violence and corruption. So now this show, we dey call out things them respectfully and honestly. And when something good dey happen, where people dey make progress and real change in their life, we also dey talk about am. This na your chance for like you speak up and for like they hear your voice and for like you ask questions when dem go answer. Whether you dey live na town or na village, whether you young or you na woman, or whether you na a community leader or a concerned citizen, this show na for you. We not just dey talk and forget, we dey follow up with the issue so tey something happen. Blowing the whistle, your voice, your community, your power, only on Epic Radio 99.3 FM.
Where you at? If you invite me inside, I go come on. Every day I dey knock, you know one for Yeri. You don't know the day you die. Open, open, oh. Come. Now me, Jesus twice. I dey knock, now you want open, open, oh. Come. Now me, Jesus Christ. I dey knock, now you want open, open, oh. Now me, Jesus Christ, I dey knock, now you want open, open, oh. Come. Now me, Jesus Christ, I dey knock, now you want
Epic Radio.
Open, open, oh.
Hello and welcome to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Listen to we around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. My name now Usman Ibrahim. Today is Thursday and we look at critical national issues. And of course, in the second segment of the Epic Morning Show today, we can tend for review the biggest stories from yesterday. Today we can look at government planning for construct a conference center, $124 million conference center in Lunge. What did this get for mean for Salone and why now? We go ask all of these questions today inside the Epic Morning Show. Stay with us. right, good morning again. Today, another opportunity for start again, for try again, and for believe again. Now, life not they always be easy, and sometimes the road they feel very long and tiring. But remember this: every great achievement they begin with small steps and a determined heart. Not allow yesterday challenges for still today impossibilities. Focus on waiting able for do today. Focus on waiting they make you be successful in the future. Speak kindly, work honestly, and keep pushing forward, no matter how slow the progress may seem. This is the Epic Morning Show. Stay with me on 99.3 FM, Choice FM, and Radio Garden.
All the baby where them woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough, I no get nothing for offer. So all me party when look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something, yeah. And they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow next tomorrow. The story not just.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Money make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money right inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so
Epic Radio.
Now star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange
Epic
money or
Radio.
every money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part of that, if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Number cash out.
Epic Radio.
Powered
Epic
by
Radio.
Maslink Limited. This was a purpose to whether under 18 law. So, learn responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. You're live with me on 99.3 FM, Choice FM, and Radio Garden. You want a naturality apologies will keep you refreshed every day. Are looking for something healthy and gentle on digestion. You want a tea will keep you feeling refreshed all day. Our tea is your answer, got you covered, made from naturally grown tea leaves. It is healthy, refreshing, and easy on digestion. With 100 tea bags in every pack, there's always more to share and enjoy. Our tea, natural refreshness in every sip, brought to you by Carol. Stay with us here on the Epic Morning Show. Again, Reginald is here with the latest breaking news. Good morning, Reginald.
Good morning, Usman Ibrahima. Good morning to listeners and good morning to viewers all across the globe. Straight into we breaking news highlights this morning. The leader of We Duty organization, a social media personality, and also a female musician, Zainab Sharif, don't be remanded again after I be appeared before Magistrate Mustafa Brahima Jah yesterday at the Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 1 for answer to charges of incitement and abusive language. So the bail application where the lawyers them, so many lawyers them for Zainab Sharif being submitted yesterday, the magistrate been denying them, and Zainab Sharif go remain in custody or in detention until the next adjourned date of the case, which is going to be definitely next week, March 11th, 7 days from now. So that's the latest we've got. Of course, Mayor, you've been in a court yesterday, Usman, and we spoke to a lot of people. I mean, people from the Duty Organization, other meaningful Sierra Leone, expressing and all.
Yeah, we also see some senior officials them from the APC, Yvonne Akisoya, Mayor of Freetown, flag bearer aspirants them like Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, Adi Macaulay, they all be there in support.
And in lawyers them yesterday, tough lawyers them we see for Randy Wright, ESQ, Basita Michael, Warasei Kamal, Adi Macaulay, the JFKs, and all of those people.
So that's like the full team, if ever. Posting in for represents. Why do not represent Lansana Doumbouya doing a court case? We see JFK them all represent.
Yeah, of course, them did it, yes. JFK been there, and then you get Adi Macaulay. They were all part of the defense team.
But we still see the courts deny bail pending our next adjourned date on the 11th. Let me see what for happen. We see people that want to
I think with attention, we mind and everything focused to the next adjourned date, and we'll see what happen. So let's go to Ward C. We have the Western area rural district council. So we see inside the Ward C don't clear an illegal dumping site where they close to the Jue Chinese hospital. There was an illegal,
I see the videos them online.
Exactly. Yeah. So that place has been cleared, and I think the mayor for Ward C, Cash Jordan Collins, is definitely doing extremely well, clearing that spot. Like you see the videos. That place they be worrisome because it was close to an hospital and all, and then you go
livelihoods them all day.
Exactly.
And it was a serious health risk.
Health hazard and all of those things. So I think it was good that they been able for clear that part there yesterday. And we see inside the Chief Justice of the judiciary, where now Chief Justice Combat Commander don't engage inter-religious council leaders them. You know, also charge them for champion peace and cohesion ahead of the country in 2028 national election. So I make this call whilst the Inter-Religious Council being go pay court visit on to in office, and then even charge them that then get key role for play for ensure say there is peace and national cohesion, Usman, ahead of the 2028 Sierra Leone national elections.
Yeah, of course, we know say the judiciary very, very important in democracy, and at the time that this critical phase that Salon would head towards elections.
The Inter-Religious Council
Inter-Religious Council, yes. They all get critical role for. We might just see even the amendment bill. There's a section for them in appointing the ECSL commissioner, because I think say the knowledge, the inputs then can be very critical in vetting people we want for ECSL commissioners. So yes, I think they are very important around.
Exactly, and finally, Qatari Ministry of Interior don't announce that authorities they evacuate residents within near the U.S. Embassy in Doha as a temporary precaution. So that is also good. So we continue to look at this ongoing war. Trump administration will launch another U.S. military operation in Ecuador as well. It's massive now. It seems as if
and this is my president who we don't promise he not going to implement any war, not going to go into any war. During the time in opposition, he condemned President Biden, saying that it take America into war with Iran, and then they say catastrophic back then, say catastrophic for the American economy, and now they spend billions. Just watch. I mean, they watched the numbers them yesterday. Iran, them kamikaze drones, it cost $20,000, and one American missile cost $4 million. Wow. So just imagine the cost differences.
It tells you how war is definitely costly and all of those other things. But to continue for CNC with kind of implication where it's war will get particularly between the US and the Middle East. That's all.
The effect on Salon.
Yes, and also on Salon as well. So that's all we have in the breaking news basket this morning. Back to you, Usman.
All right. It's still with the Epic Morning Show. We're going to have a very short break. Stay with us.
Famous to all the baby where them woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough.
Wake up to important issue them when they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when I for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on hot one. Up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when I for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on
FM. Listen to we around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. So we can look at the government's plan for construct a $124 million Congress Conference Center in Alunge. Waiting at the benefits and why now? Why now has been the question on everybody in lips. Now, according to government, this is not a 4-star hotel. I've just been read articles them where the Ministry of Information and Civic Education publish on the social media handles them. They say this is not a 4-star hotel and they describe them as a jewel of West African hospitality. So according to these sort of articles them on the ministry Facebook page, they say the hotel boasts about 75 luxurious rooms where they offer diverse dining options with 2 restaurants and 2 bars. They say it's a powerful, you also get a powerful conference hub where they feature 1,400 seats multipurpose hall, and they say very perfect for summits, exhibitions, and VIP meetings them. They say this Lunge Conference Center, they also feature a presidential hall for 20 heads of state, 1,400 seat multipurpose arena, and also get secure bilateral rooms for high stakes meeting, many things them. So 75 luxurious rooms for also get 1,400 seats, where they say will be very good for host international events them. And according to people way very close to this matter, saying that this the first term where government will use now for the ECOWAS summit will go happen in June, hosted by Sierra Leone. So that means this project will take just around 3 months for complete. $124 million, a huge amount where we get critical national problems them as a country for deal with. But however now though, why government say they're going to this 4-star hotel for $124 million, and what will be the benefit from in the long run? And look at all the issues them surrounding this this complex in Lunge. Lunge, we know say only the house, the Freetown International Airport, and it gets other sort of amenities them like different things we people go need. So will it just be there? Will it just is it just a waste of government resources? We will ask all of these questions them today inside the Epic Morning Show. We do live on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Choice FM, and Radio Garden. We also do live around the world on myepiconline.com. Stay with us.
Wake up
to important issue them where they affect Salone and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on no hot one. Up to important issue them where they affect Salone and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in Master Sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on no hot one. Up to important issue them where they affect Salone and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting.
You don't follow up on these issues them for a very long time, and this now a massive government project, $124 million. That is a whooping amount of money from government. We see lots of people always concerns about and this, according to the time frame where it will take for till June and it is very, very short for projects them, similar project them na Salone. We get the National Stadium, for example, na 4.5 years so it on, and it's still under construction, or even go 70 or 60% up to completion yet. So this could take, I think, barely just 3 months, because in June we expect for say they go actually sort of the ECOWAS summit will take place at that complex day. So it is a very short time frame for a project in Salone. What do you make of this $124 million four-star hotel project?
Thank you.
So I spent on the four-star hotel because
okay.
It's a lot for four-star.
Yes. So I think for me to understand is that the money, it has to involve a congress center and hotel as well, with the part of there as well, and also one or two other stuff them way. And according to them, they say the center it get for host of how many thousand delegates. I mean, we know
1,400.
Yes, delegates and all, and we know we don't have those kind of, places. Been too many, inside the auditorium, they take their number there and all of those other things, and all. And they also say then go build a hotel close to the Congress Center. Yes, we go give a face. But like you say, it's a staggering amount of money, $124 million. I understand that the money is not coming directly from government. The minister, I remember I go table this bill and this proposal in Parliament. He said then go seek funds or loans, so to speak, from partners, donor partners, people where they out there, and then Salone go they pay just like how you get the toll gate, just like how you get the new airport, etc., etc. So again, I think what comes to mind is this a wise investment? Is this basically what we need? Even though, yes, the money is not coming. Is it a
wise investment?
In my opinion, I feel like it is not literally bad for me to get a very good congress or center where they host such number of people. But I'm looking at the things presently where I feel like they are of concern. We not get better electricity for currently at the moment. I mean, the electricity is kind of flip-flopping. Me, Kaya this morning, in fact, and I even sleep now, me also with light. So again, you get for consider other things them as well. So looking at all of those key priorities here, you might be tempted to say, maybe this investment will have been to order something different and all of those things as well.
All right, so, still with the Epic Morning Show. Thank you so much, Regina. Let's go now for a very short break. You did with the Epic Morning Show. Stay with us.
The baby where don't woke me at, where don't make me feel like say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing for offer. So all me party when look down on me, where don't make me feel like say my life no go become something. And they walked away. All the people who promise for help me, they say come office today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. The story not just the same.
Introducing Mike Biwa, Director of Communications na Status. Mike, good morning. Welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
It is a pleasure always to have me here. Sorry, on Epic.
Yeah, Mike, we discussed on this 4-star hotel complex, 124 million US dollars to be spent on it. Now, Lunge. Okay, give me a brief overview. What do you make of this in government sites?
Okay. Good morning, listeners. I hope when they listen to me anywhere else on a day. It's a pleasure having you all here with me again. Quick one. I just want to let people understand, say, President Bio gets a bigger vision for this country. Huge, massive. Remember when we came into power, we've been talking about Lungi Bridge, right?
Yes.
Say, it's an ambitious project. We want to make Lungi a viable economic micro-city. And one of the things that we will be to look at now for link Lungi as an administrative city, micro-city to Freetown with a bridge. But that bridge costs huge. It costs about $1.8 billion.
Why President Bill actually promised to go build that now? If it's too expensive for make it carry.
I am coming. You asked me a question.
Yes.
Just allow me a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's $1.8 billion, right? Like I tell you, you ask why President Bill? Because President Bill, they think big, they think huge.
Even if it's not realistic.
It's think big because they don't say realistic. So that's where we're starting from. So because we say with the bill Lungi Bridge, would they make Lungi a micro city? Now don't start so. We start by what? By building an airport. When $270 million. It is not from our account. It is not from our coffers. It is true what? It is true then travel how President Bill they make so. It is true the engagement they make for law investors, they let them come invest in us alone. Now, President don't decide, so we don't get an airport. The next thing we need to get a Congress Center. It's all part of the package for making Lungi a micro city, viable economic micro city. What? A Congress Center. This Congress Center, what they talk about, they come with a presidential meeting hall where they hold 20 head of states them and their delegations them at the time. And they come with multi-purpose hall where they hold over 1,400 people them at a go. And they come with breakout rooms, and they come with bilateral meeting rooms, and they come with banquet halls, and they come with press media rooms, and they come with parking sites, and they come with roads, and they come with a hotel, a 4-star hotel, and they come with a own self-standalone electricity. So it's huge. It's a huge project. And the interesting part of this project is what? It is not from our books. It's not from our coffers. It's a private partnership project. What did that mean? Government go look for investors, the investors then come, then run them for certain time, then hand that over to government.
For how long?
So,
for now?
26 years. And 10% they come to government.
The revenue, only 10% they come to government.
Yes, because then they count the money, 100%. And then they count the money, count them, everything for Campila. So the benefits will get 10% they come to government every year, every time. Then guess what? They employ young people them. And they transfer skills to them. Don't forget, President Bio also want to make Sierra Leone an investment hub. That is a dream. When you dream big, start messy, start scrappy, start small, but dream big. And
investment
this is the vision
for West Africa.
Investment hub, even let's start with the Mano River Union first. Yeah, let's start with the Mano River Union. You don't get any edifice around this Mano River Union. We are in, if you want to bring investors, them. What's a global summit to say go host them? Anyway.
Yeah, because we mentioned investment, it goes beyond hosting summits. Investment in other sectors then too. You cannot compare the investment being made by international investors them on countries, for example, like Guinea compared to Salone. We've been seeing the amount of investment, $1 billion investment in people investing on the Guinean sectors. So
yeah, but you have to also look at Guinea. When you look at Guinea, the minerals them. Look at what in and get.
Salone and
get certain. We get minerals them, but Guinea gets minerals them. We sometimes investors the one. Like Guinea can get more of minerals and more than they take make plane minerals and more than they take make. But minerals and the way it depends on whose side the investment day. But what in one slow we understand here is every Sierra Leonean, my brother, for embrace this because that is where the world is looking at now. Where you look at countries, then they do BOTs, financial models, and they wouldn't use like build, operate, transfer models. Them, where not get any cost on government, and not get any risk attached to government. Yeah, the only thing government to do now extra account, or government is on a third-party account, or government to establish for make sure say this money is well spent, right, on the people. So guess what? We would dream big. Would they look at Lunge for like a long-term President Bio? Listen, President Bio in investments for this country, in dream for this country. It's not just about in time in the office. It goes beyond that. That is why you see President Bio invest in what? Free quality education. The free quality education, them picking and they already go. So really the time when you get for see the impact, I know President Bio don't come on power. Now that time they, President Bio don't come on power. Now that time they get forget work. Now that time they begin work. Now this country they contribute towards the economy of this country. So when you take a look at Lunge, as I tell you, we look at Lunge as a viable micro city in the future. Now that plans now don't start so. It's a long-term plan. It's ambitious. It's big. It's huge. But President Bio believes it's doable.
Okay, so let's say a particular company want to host a big conference event in Lunge at this sort of $124 million avenue. So let's say the people where majority of the audience them gets to come up from Freetown. How do they go get there?
How do they go get there? So don't forget, I make I tell you, say it's coming in phases. Yeah. Also, part of the phases, if you look at the master plan for Lunge, part of the phases. Get a water taxi system. Part of the phases we talk about Lunge Bridge. Part of the phases we talk about a sea bypass road. It's all a package.
Inside this 124 million?
No, not inside this 124. Inside the package for Lunge as a whole. So you have to understand.
All of that will be implemented during President Bio's time.
Listen me. Now make I tell you say you take me back. I tell you now I say President Bio in dream, President Bio in vision for this country. It goes beyond. I've said that twice. It goes beyond even in time of office. I even give you an example of the free quality education. So President Bio, they do plan, we ambitious projects. Even when you look at the midterm development plan, it go up to 2030. Feed Salone go up to 2030. We're not put and say now, we're not just focus on President Bio. And that is why it's very imperative for SLPP get another term. It's very imperative. Because our developments are people-centric. Our developments in this country, they change lives for people. If you remember, say, where Lunge The man there, where it don't cancel, let's tell Adu first this morning with that. They took a $400 million airport project. Then cram go mama. Then forget about Lunge. We not see them that way. We look at Lunge. When we are building bridges across this country, my brother, it's not only about metals and steels. We'll build bridges for link markets. We'll build bridges for enhanced access to healthcare. We'll build bridges for make sure say people able pass there for go school. We'll build bridges for
the
link
APC now
communities.
metals and steels to the building.
No, it's not only about that. I just tell you say our development is informed by data.
All right. Okay.
We look at learning gaps. Who side the need there for build schools? We build and there. We look at who side health needs there. Maternal mortalities are up. Or build peripheral health units and maternal health centers there. So when we take a look at Lunge as a whole, we know say Lunge go good for an economic city, a micro city. Now that we don't begin so. We don't build a 217 million airport. That is not on our shelves. That is not on our books. It's there as we speak. We brother them be say we not go build them, we don't build them. Now this project is a 6 month, 9 month project. Before the year they're done, it's done. As I talk to you now, people are there doing the landscaping. People are there working as I talk to you. This is not from our coffers. It's not from our coffers. It's partnership. So now people don't begin to see the reality when President Biode travel.
How about
don't begin to see why it is important
for the road leading to Lunge first.
Waiting.
Like Fritonians, them the road leading to Lunge.
So this is it. So you got to understand back. See,
when
we'll talk about
there's no road.
We'll talk about $1.8 billion for build Lunge Airport. For like you attract an investor, you got to see the viability for like can put him money there. Not a government they build Lunge Bridge. We'll not get that money there. We'll not they make false life. But we believe it's doable. Through engagement, through interface, through the meetings, through the World Summit here with President Biode goes to. Where they meet the investors, the drivers of world economy. So we believe say the investors and therefore can see the need. Why do we want to build a bridge? How we able to get to money if investors they don't see say there is a micro city in Lunge we try for develop. There is a hotel in Lunge we try for develop. There is a hospital in Lunge we try for build. There is a university where they try for build na Lunge. So all that thing they are going to make people then say if we get land na Lunge then begin build it. That going to make people then will decongest the city. People will move to Lunge. They will be moving from Lunge coming to work. It's all a broader vision how this country for go. That is why it is really imperative for SLPP for staying at power. Because them vision there. Now they move country.
All right. So make I bring in Abdul Karim Kamara, member of the VC publicity team. Good morning. AKK, welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, my brother. What's the name?
Usman.
Usman, good morning. How are you? Good morning, my elder brother, Mr. Brewer. It's a pleasure.
AKK, $124 million to be spent on this project in Lunge. Waiting you make of waiting the APC make of this project.
Honestly, today I am going to teach elementary economics, kindergarten economics. Now they can teach today to the people, and I want the people to carefully listen. My brother, I understand how it painfully try to connect the dots. This is elementary economics. There's a distinction between wants and needs. I know my brother know that, and they're very clear. There is a distinction between wants and needs. And equally, there is something where in elementary economics we call felt needs. This project not fall within felt needs.
This is a want.
Correct. And thus, automatically, what do the people in need in this country? So what do they want? They want justice. They want freedom. They want equality. They want dissent to be heard. They want leadership that is based on good faith. They want leadership where not go tell you say 1 + 1 na 2 today, then tomorrow you can't tell you back 1 + 1 na 5. The people of this country are looking for credible leadership. The people of this country need.
They watch for credible leadership.
Credible
leadership, not credible at all.
My brother, you listen what I say. You don't need to ask me whether this leadership credible. It is not. They are looking for credible leadership. Leadership where they tell you, say, now this way they can't do, then do them. Leadership where they say, when they go into agreement, who don't know that agreement, to the implement them. Not to leadership when they can sit on a table after another agreement, come back and say, no, that agreement will be signed, not to be agreement. So then in fact, we will not get efficacy of the law. The people of this country need equality. The people of this country need justice. The people of this country need unity. And thus, let me go now to exactly how the APC see this. $124 million project. Yes, it's nice. But look at the cost implication and the benefit analysis. Now, how is that going to benefit Sierra Leoneans? One, it is going to be managed and constructed by private individuals. Listen carefully. It's going to be constructed and managed by private individuals. Sufficiently, how are they going to source fund? The funding is going to come from a bank via a loan system. Now, waiting at the ramification to Sierra Leoneans. What do we stand to benefit from this? The answer is we'll benefit the infrastructure, we'll benefit the edifice, so we'll get multi-purpose institution like Lunge. But how is that feasible? How is that transformed into actual reality to the people of this country? Nowhere. Now, there's a burning question we want to ask. When you create this type of infrastructure, you have to look at one, the population density of that particular place. Whether that infrastructure we want to create will be fully utilized.
Yeah, government sit down for decentralize the country, get more people and move to Lunge by these projects and more.
I agree. But Waitman say, a million miles journey begins with the first step. And thus, the first step is not the construction of this multi-purpose complex.
That we don't do airports before.
And that's exactly where I was going to nexus it now. And the second point was not to start the groundwork, as they say in the bush clearing and other. What was very important was, to create the linkages, the road network, water, lights, and other basic amenities to be there. Creating employment opportunities there so that people start moving. And then when this infrastructure is there, then because of the density of the community, it can be fully utilized. But now, anytime we ferry cross now, we need to transport people of the highest magnitude to Lunge. 10 chances to 1 if you travel 210 per day. One must break down middle the sea. He knows that. I'm not saying out of...
And not get transport system.
Go ahead, okay.
You see? Number 2, you understand? So, road network, fundamental. The other point is, if you don't create the road network, which is very fundamental at this point in time, waiting exactly not those enticing facilities you don't put there, where they make say, indeed, not to everything we need for camp for a freeton, but to equally able get an Lunge, create those opportunities there, and people start to see how best they can habit in Lunge peacefully for the length of time, and everything is intact. But now, when you look at President Bio in promises and in realities, when he just oppose them, you realize, say, President Bio in promises far outweigh in realities. Now, let us look at it from this way. When President Bio came in, he promised we in this country, say, Lunge Airport. Sorry, Lunge Bridge. It's stated.
Even signed MOE for them too.
But now they are the council now. When President Bio is a teacher that we don't teach for over 10 years plus, they give them very good conditions of living, and then picking them, they make them available, give them access to education and university education. Where? When President Bio came, he said, we call free quality education. Free quality education is a facade. When President Bio came, he said, you know what? I they try to make sure, say, I they revisit the toll gate. The toll gate. A different story. When President Bio came, he said, you know what? The wage bill too bloated. Too much of ministers and they pass all over the place. The answer is this. And now the reason why I cannot bother again for going to the answers, because the answers are obvious. When President Bioka said, President Kromai, they fly too much. today, I think he's holding the Nobel Peace Award for the highest flying president. It's no disrespect to him, but that is just the reality.
Mike Sena, through this flying, through this travel against this funding.
After that one, the president Bill say, you know what? Every Pekin at this school, country they go to school, we make it available for making get what we call one child, one laptop. I don't know which school they don't give one child, one laptop. As you want a journalist, they want to go show me one school they don't give one child, one laptop. It's still yet to be seen. So the reality is this, my people. The people of this country, as I say, don't need exactly that infrastructure. What we need now, na democracy, na freedom of association, na freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom, justice, unity. These are the fundamental requirements the people want now daily. These are the felt needs of Sierra Leoneans. The people of Sierra Leoneans need a situation wherein the leadership will sit down within a table and agree on a round table and can implement unto the latter. The people of this country need leadership. We go behave at any material time in good faith and honorably.
All of that is lacking at the moment.
In fact, it's not even seen at the moment. This is the government you are in UDC. After a contentious elections between the APC and the SLP in 2023, and the aftermath was completely devastating, and then we still go to an agreement for national unity. Later, the tripartite recommendations. Here we are today in the implementation of those recommendations. Then the same person say, no, those agreement hasn't got the efficacy of the law.
According to Mike, he say the APC for a very long time now. Don't they ignore Lunge? Is that the case?
No, my brother.
Let me
give you this landmark.
What do we do for Lunge?
Lunge, prior to this time, the re-edification of Lunge International Airport. In fact, for changing from Lunge Airport to Lunge International Airport, he knows that was done by President Ernest Bai Kromah, former president. He knows that. Number two, Lunge, we even get the contract when they choice for this one terminal phase, where they do, was a project that President Bio can inherit.
Mike, that not the case?
I am coming. Let me just complete.
That is not true.
Let me just complete, please.
That is
and
not true.
It was a two-pronged approach. That's when President Kromah...
Your project was very clear. Everybody knew that. It was a $400 million project.
That was clear.
That was very clear. Even go begin by lands.
I am telling you because the current minister, the current presidential spokesperson... The current presidential spokesperson, Honorable Alpha Khan, I wish he would go and clarify this. He was, by then, the Minister of Information and Communications in that regime. And it was very clear, and I was with him in his office. Whilst, two projects. One, the refurbishment of the Lunge International Airport and an additional terminal. That is one. In fact, if you notice, not to SLPPK extend Lunge Airport. The extension of Lunge Airport and its perimeter fence was done by the APC. That tells you that we had already secured funding for the extension of a terminal.
The APC see Lunge as important.
Yes.
So why would not they against this $124 million project now?
No, we are not. Please.
But you said there are critical issues for deal with.
Beautiful. So having critical issues to deal with doesn't in any way mean you are against it. We are just saying let the first thing be the first. Let us prioritize what is of essence.
So what is the priority?
The priority for Lunge is this. First, let us have the road that will link Lunge and make accessibility to Lunge very easy.
So
I am not saying government has to fund it, but as a very serious government.
So after this many travel, President Bio still not see investors there.
Why am I not really giving this opportunity as he had before?
I say why after this? Why after Mike? Why after this many travels of President Bio, we still not see an investor come in say one for building the Lunge Bridge after many years? We don't understand.
Listen now, if you even do the costs benefit analysis, you do a comparative cost. President Bio in travel, how much you don't spend for travel. Lunge alone, if I'm not tripping, it's almost $400 million right there. Lunge alone. I know they talk about other projects, I know even one for Goody. We talk about $270 million airport. They talk about $124 million four-star hotel and a congress center within the camp build. That is not even coming from our pockets. That is not even coming. How if you say President Bio, you will attract the investors then for Canada, this country? You think it's a true phone call? You think he's sending Ambassador Goody? You think he was hands-on? These investment forums where they go, now they meet the investors there, now they meet them banks there. Now they the sidelines of them forums there, now they sell in country and tell them, say, look, this is what we need in Sierra Leone. Can you come and invest there? Can we sit down and talk? Yeah? Like I tell you, my brother, they don't ever get plan for Lungi. Like I'm glad the way you tell them, say, it is clear, it's beer. Sierra Leoneans know that. Before the first airport, when I go for Gobi, when I take $400 million airport, when I bring and if my mama, when all APC man and buy all the land where they begin for below city, near the mama project. We are not looking at it that way. In fact, Lunga is not a green zone. Lunga is not where we expect our votes to come from. But because development is informed by data, it's informed by needs. Now, I talk about wants and needs. I want to let me brother understand, say, when you talk about needs, what I say it's a need for Lunga. Need is something when I survival for you daily. For your daily survival. When you build under, when you say what's the benefits, it's going to create jobs. Right now, the people that where they scrape the land are people them from Lungi. Right now, the people that work for work are people them from Lungi. Majority of the one that where they work in airports are Lungi picking them. It's going to provide skills transfer.
Is this not because President Bio, as chairman of ECOWAS, wants for show off to other leaders them and host African ECOWAS Leaders Summit in Salon for the very first time in many years?
So after ECOWAS, you don't. Do you know, let me tell you one thing. Do you know the reason why? I don't know if you know this. Sierra Leone, when you look at we record at the ITA, the International Travel Agency something, the ITA standards, for the flight tickets then come down, it comes to a lot of variables. Yeah? A lot of variables. One, air traffic, more planes than where they come, will make it become competitive. The prices of flight tickets come down. Then insurance.
Well, surely now, Salon one of the most expensive tickets.
So that they are the cancel. You know why make we ticket be expensive?
It's still expensive.
Are they candy? You know why make it? It was and it's still now because during 1990, airport was kind of blacklisted. The insurance was high for the plane candy. Is even did it for 7 hours because if it candy, if something happened like fire, will not get standard equipment them or standard systems them for put a fire their way. So I'm coming. When no, it was
okay. I'll give you time for contribute. I will come to you back. Let's not
you don't cry back. Okay, allow him to talk. Allow him, please. Let me give him that. Let him talk. Okay, let's talk.
AKK.
No, let's talk.
Go ahead and respond to my
No, you don't have anything to say. Because to be very sincere,
you don't get anything for say?
No, because you don't give me the opportunity.
No, you don't.
I had the opportunity to talk in TikTok.
My brother.
I was telling you, the platform is still mine, and I shifted the mic to him.
But so I'm not the anchor.
That's clearly because you shift the issue from the Lunge. We can talk on other issues.
From what have they talk so?
You talk about justice. You begin to talk about freedom of speech. You begin to talk about okay. Go ahead.
Exactly, and I was saying that the issue of the multi-purpose complex was not a matter of need as it is now.
How did you measure that? How did you measure that?
That's what I'm saying.
So
the people of this country.
How do you know the people of Lunge? The people of Lunge, you want them not to work they want.
No.
Now what happened to APC 901?
No, but wait. The justice happened to the issue of justice. Now APC.
So they don't want justice.
Just imagine.
You
see.
But even when you look at
he will not give me the opportunity
even when you look at the justice report,
go ahead,
nationally,
Ikeke, go ahead.
When you even look at
Mike, okay. A minute, Ikeke, go ahead.
This man don't prepare for Canada.
Mike will not give me the opportunity.
Go ahead.
Because he knows I'm coming very blunt.
Okay, go ahead.
The people of Lunge don't need multi-purpose complex.
They need jobs.
The people of Lunge need peace. They need quiet.
They don't get peace?
There's no peace.
In Lunge?
There's quiet in Lunge.
There's no peace in Lunge.
No, but listen, sir. There is quiet in Lunge. There's a distinction between people being peaceful and
people
being
being quiet.
It's because they don't harbor so much amount of dissatisfaction, and they are not giving the political space to venting this particular dissatisfaction they have, and so they have decided to keep quiet. Example, see the issue of Lansana Doumbouya, Zainab Sharif, and others, because the current system hasn't got tolerance. Please, I am coming. Hasn't got tolerance for dissent. So now, what do the people of Sierra Leone want? What do the people of Lunge want? They want an opportunity to be heard. Free speech. Fundamentally. The fundamental right to freedom of expression is what the people of this country need now. The people of this country need justice. The people of this country need equality. The people of this country need fairness. These are the needs of the people at this moment, and not multipurpose halls
so government
that can be utilized just once.
So government for which, after all of those needs have been fully
these are now the felt needs.
Before
beautiful.
$124 million.
Then this is the felt needs. That $124 million can be implemented, i.e., to assessing fairness, justice, institutional reforms, and other issues that are of essence. Listen, this is highly sensitive. Now, what do we want in this country? I repeat again in Creole. Creole man say, he said, tight gentry. I not want. So what he wants? He wants that in free pool. I make them say, free pool better pass tight gentry. The SA people will not continue to use sledgehammer on people. When they say, hey, this bridge we can build so. This bridge never bend and so they hold you and go lock you. The SA people never continue to look at a situation wherein when you access the corridors of the court, justice is not given. The people of this country want a situation wherein whether you are blue, black, yellow, or green, you have equal application of the law.
AKK.
And so, that is what I am discussing on.
So, what do you think say this $124 million for being invested on?
In fact, it's a misplaced priority.
Sector?
That's the key thing I am saying here.
For investor instead.
Fine. Number one, our education system in this country is a facade. President Bill promised we the Toma Bomb Rice Project. Where is it? They promised we food security. They're going to market and see. Currently, look at fuel. Fuel now is 28,500. These are fundamental issues where you for even translate this loan for making able cushion or ameliorate.
It's not a loan.
My brother,
it is not a loan.
The multi-purpose hall.
Not a government loan.
You know, I don't tell you it's a government loan. I tell you
it's not a loan.
But I told you here that you secure the fund through a bank, and the bank is giving. No, listen, please. Let me explain this to you so that you understand. Let me set the record straight.
Don't misinform.
The multi-purpose hall is through a PPP, a private-public partnership, and thus this particular funding of this particular multi-purpose complex. Please wait. I am not coming to talk as an uninformed person. It's going to be constructed, managed by private individuals, completely distinct from government. So, therefore, those individuals, how are they going to secure this fund? The private partnership or that company is going to secure that fund via a loan from a bank. Now, our argument is this. If this is the... Please, I'm coming. If this is the position, then the country still has what we call a private-public partnership. Why can't we have how we can have private-public partnership in university education or education as a whole, in energy, in healthcare, and other facilities?
In Lunge?
No. Let us understand something very clear here.
So it doesn't
My
have
discussion
to be
does not only center around Lunge. I am talking for Sierra Leoneans in general. No, please.
No, it talk about the alternative
about
invest money
So
instead.
not the alternative.
124 million on a complex.
The alternatives will center also around Lunge.
No. I am not only coming here to talk for Lunge as
we're
talking.
No,
I am
that
talking
the
for Sierra
alternative for invest this money.
Correct.
It's
I am
just
looking
about
at the
Lunge.
bigger picture. The SPP is so narrow-minded that they only think of sects. For the APC, no. We are broad-based. We think of Sierra Leone. And because we think of Sierra Leone, we always think of whatever little or meager resources that are within our domain must be shared equitably for the interests and benefits of all Sierra Leoneans. And so what do? We look at issues, we look at instances or necessities that when invested into will have a benefit or a rippling benefit to the entirety of Sierra Leoneans. And not a select few.
Mike.
So for me, was that one land of quit before he made an indicting statement about the APC and Polok and Lunge specific. When they talk about Tagron and Lunge, now Widwa. When they talk about Lunge, after ages of years without electricity, now APC take electricity now Lunge.
Light still lady?
Yes, as I'm talking to you. Yes. Let's the Lunge.
So it's like you justify now saying the best time for investing money in that particular place.
No, that's not a justification. That is not a justification. It is a justification. Please, like, why are you doing this to me? It's a justification. It's a justification to telling people that Lunge wasn't forgotten by the APC, but rather Lunge was equally countenanced as any other part of this country. That every development that touches Bo, Kenema, Kailan, and Poloko was equally reflected in Lunge. So, in other words, the APC was an all-encompassing political party that believes that everything that is of interest and that is of benefit to Sierra Leoneans must benefit Sierra Leoneans in their entirety.
All right.
And not a select few.
Mike, go ahead.
This man don't talk a lot. I think he have taken all my time. But anyway, it seems as if my brother don't prepare for Kaya. Yeah, I have a topic. When I come, I stick to the facts. That is very important for our audience. Now, he make mention of few things. One, he make mention of wants and needs. You say this is not this is a want, it is not a need for Lunge. I just want to let you understand, say it's a need. The common person where they Lunge, the common Sierra Leonean waiting wants Nayana for put food on table.
Of course.
Yeah, the basic. Yeah, I can't make it away. Hold on. The common Sierra Leonean waiting wants for put food on table.
I agree.
And making picking able go school.
I agree.
Able get money in pocket. This project where they come with na Lunge, na that again for provide.
No, it's not.
Yeah, again for employ people the way they Lunge. As they talk, so when they do the landscaping stuff, now people the way they Lunge, they employ.
And that is not
and
sustainable.
they provide, I am coming. And they provide jobs for them. When then are airport, the one way they then are sustainable jobs and then get to the airport. With the work, the airport project who not denying, who not say we go build. The majority of the ones they employ, na Lunge na then day. So the same project where they come with, I am coming. The same project where they come with, or they talk about halls, or they talk about hotel, is to have a four-star hotel. Where planes and can they hear how stressed they didn't get for the sleep. The reason why a lot of here planes then they come, they're not they sleep in a free town because good hotel system not it. That is going to create a lot of jobs inside the hospitality program along for people that way they long.
Now the government could hold conferences now.
Now it depends if you able to pay for them. You get to tell me.
If government so able to pay.
Yeah, but government are business. The government said not to government get a move. Now private partnership. So this is what I want.
If you think about saying if government able to pay, that's going to get to be very expensive.
So this is what we don't know that. Let's see. You don't get to tell the try for talk. Even if it's expensive, it can still be affordable. You don't get to tell the try for talk. So say for instance, if you get a conference on a sub-region conference, if then we bring Ankande. If you conference, if let me say Mano River want for host conference, we are in the want all the head of states them for Camde. If the edifice able provide that for them, then they can hold on day. That money where they come, then go buy tin and Alunge, then go employ people in Alunge where go work there. The hotel not get for lock past conference can they get for be ongoing. So it's going to create jobs. It's going to it is I am coming. Listen, first of all, I want you understand, see. So the people them wait, where be the talk and not be the obstruct. So the people that where they can do this business, they did their calculation first. I want you understand, see, government not just decide, government go tell somebody, say, can't invest. You feel say the people the way they can invest and not do market analysis first. Then they just can put 124 million are gone. Then they go take money from bank. Then they go to OSA. They can put 124 million a bank. They not do the market analysis.
Then confident because they get government backing. So how about the others? Let's say Radisson Blue, for example, the Bintumani. All of those will be silenced because we see government support for one project.
It will not be silenced because Radisson Blue and other places then get their own activities them where people that wait within free time when no one for go lunge then can hold on day. You get to tell they try for talk. You also get to look at how the city expand. The city has been congested. I don't tell you, say, our bigger picture for Lunge goes beyond just building a Congress center. It goes beyond just building an airport. I don't tell you, say, if you want for build Lunge Bridge, you get to make it attractive for investors, then for can put $2 billion or $1.8 billion on that ground. How you going to make it attractive? Now, when they will see things that were viable way today. My brother Albert talks to the people that look for credible leadership and they look for a trustworthy leadership. AKK, I want to let you understand, say, when I say trustworthiness, there is a reason why they call President Bill talk and do. When we came, we said we are going to build, I want to focus on Lungi more. We are going to build an airport in Lungi. We'll build them within the time we'll say we'll build them. It's imapdi. We'll say we'll do free quality education. It's not going to be perfect, but it happen. What they see them. The free quality education, yes, when you look at learning outcomes, a lot of Pekin now, they go school in this country. Pass out them, they go school 7 years ago. A lot of girl Pekin they done school, pass out them, they done school 7 years ago. A lot of graduates and they come out from college, universities, then pass out and we don't increase teacher salaries to 70%. This is a fact. It not means because we'll delay for pay subsidies. That means we'll not pay. Yeah? It not means so you know they look at one. We are not talking about perfection here. We're talking about progress. Yeah? When you talk about I am coming. So they come. What will come, we talk say maternal mortalities will they reduce them in this country. We don't reduce them. Not we talk and WHO don't talk. Today, as I tell you, so we don't launch 300 days of activism where we say no belle woman, no picking up for die.
All right.
70% reduction of maternal mortalities. Maternal mortalities in this country. Yeah. So I just want to learn. We'll talk about feed salons. Say we want for feed people. We send a 7-year program. What in the record they prove? The record don't prove say inside 3 years of feed salon, rice price don't come down small. Rice production don't go up to 8%. My brother, these are the facts.
All right. So before we go for break, AKK, as we go for break.
It's my turn.
So this man is.
It's my turn. Yes. Yes.
Yes. As we go for break, you want to say anything?
I'm genuinely speaking. Mr. Brewer. No, Mr. Brewer.
I give you self-tap. You just done.
No, so, Mr. Brewer, you don't done. Please don't eat into me time again. The people that want to listen to we. They say indeed when they say President Biona talk and do, indeed it don't prove them. Now NBC will go agreement for national unity. Will get tripartite. Now in same once.
I really want to shy away from this.
Please, I am coming.
Because this is not the topic.
No, please, I am
but
coming.
If you are going into
please,
this, no,
please,
because
please allow me.
No, it has been exhausted.
Allow me.
We don't pass
No, Mike, you're not doing justice to me.
Alpha has.
You are not doing justice to me, Mike.
Has been officiated
Moderator,
as
please.
the ECSL chairman.
Moderator, please.
We don't pass that part now.
Moderator,
but you keep coming to this national unity. If that's not the topic, no talk up.
Moderator, please.
No,
I think I'm not protected.
If that argument you want to go, we can have it.
Moderator, I am not Mr.
If you keep him on this 124 million, like things surrounding
if you are not prepared
like
for this, let me know.
Alternative investment sectors instead we will deal with, of course we will deal with other political issues then. Mike, give him time, make it response.
Mr. Usman,
yeah, AKK, just go ahead.
Mr. Usman, right?
Yes, go ahead, AKK.
Mr. Usman, I am not talking as a layman. I am talking as an informed person. And wherever I want to talk, I create the nexus. Remember, I tell you right from the inception, say, the multipurpose complex where SLPPC and the established na Lungi.
Not on the SLPPC.
Please, you see, me no sabi talk so.
You go mute Mike in
you see,
a minute.
Me no sabi
yes,
talk
AKK,
so.
go ahead.
I prepare a sound premise. My sound premise was, I said that complex when they build so, enough fall within waiting Sierra Leoneans, they need at this point. And thus, I say, I am going to teach elementary economics, class 1 economics, the distinction between wants and needs. I said, so that complex fall within wants and not needs. Within the people of Lunge need, I repeat, was freedom, justice, unity, equality before the law, fairness,
all right,
credible leadership. These are the things I try for Nexus, and my brother not agree for give me the opportunity for make a land. So amongst these things that what the people need as against what the people want, now here they analyze so. The people need a leader where he talk this in me now. A follow on to the latter. The people of Lunge need a leader where he say if I go into an agreement, I go follow and they implement and to the latter, not to a leader where they can build for them complex. Are you beginning to see I'm just opposing it? Not to full man they talk, sir.
Excuse me.
However,
the people of Lunge don't foresee leader where they can build a complex, you say?
No. That falls under wants.
The complex is going to provide jobs.
However, the immediate need for their survival.
So they like jobs.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike is saying he get for provide jobs for the people of Lunge.
Wait, sir. The people of Lunge, as at this point, I am telling you the distinction between needs and wants. Need now, fair leadership.
The people of Lunge need jobs. This go create jobs.
If they don't need jobs, they want jobs. Try to understand this. No. Mike, why you disturb me? Allow me.
God. If you don't mute, Mike, you understand for say you Mike already.
Mike would never allow me to make
just
my
go
point.
ahead.
He knows that points are very solid. The people of Lunge need a situation wherein they access the courts. Justice is delivered. The people of Lunge need a situation wherein they get the opportunity for express themselves fairly without being intimidated. However, the people of Lunge want jobs. They want electricity. They need pure water supply. They want basic other things.
All right.
But however, what's in the try for Sena in this? Where they put me and my brother at variance. And you don't want me to anchor on this. That the distinction between needs at this moment and the wants at this moment is that we don't want a situation where they go create a multi-purpose complex where go lead to the same one side.
Right.
Listen, I'm not done. There was this issue with SLPP again began at this country. Remember, I don't know whether you can recall, with respect, the issue of the Wanza ferry and the gunboats then, where then be left huge deficit or debts. Papa Kaba, when a later announced by Kroma, former president, can settle land completely. This is a replica of it.
All right.
And so therefore, we are now for warning them that we don't want a repetition of the Wanza ferry, the Wanza gunboats, where they can take 124 million loan through PPP. And then at the end of the day, it can become a burden on us when we take up leadership 2028.
When I get for we take on leadership 2028.
My brother, legitimately, through the ballot box, we are going to be the next government. And so these guys...
Even with Edmond Alpha as the ECSL commissioner.
No, Edmond Alpha. Left Edmond Alpha.
All right. Mike, I'll give you 1 minute, Mike. I'll give you 1 minute. We'll go for break very soon. Okay, let's go for very short break. Now go get them for response to the callers then. After this short break, 079 994 993.
Wake up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when are for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3.
And safe for share. Karel Arotsi. Feel the freshness of nature in every sip. And when you need energy for power you day, just take Aro Cafe. Made from 100% pure premium coffee. Aro Cafe, rich and gets fine smell. 1 cup will help you stay energetic and active all day. Quick for share and good for any time and any size. 2 great choices and 1 trusted name. Karel with a bring premium tea and coffee for every environment.
Tell you, the Solomon in fast food love than though.
Papa, Benny Mix don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Now salon here than they make them. Now he make it always fresh.
Epic Radio.
Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. Where they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy. He fine for big person. He they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all. And you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benny Mix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Members say Benny Mix then a packet and they write PLC per
Epic Radio.
They all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, call number 44 Battle Street, Pitong, or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, grow strong, grow smart.
You need a bank that cares about you. We are here to lend a hand, and we will place no one above you. Modern banking made easy. Whatever your dreams may be, Bloombank will get you there. Blooming together.
Epic Red.
Every step of the way, banking with excellence. At the tip of your fingers, there's only one man. Bloombank Africa, we make it happen. Bloombank Africa, we make it happen.
Epic Radio.
Africa, we make it happen. Bloombank Africa, we
Epic Radio.
I can tell you, that Solomon in fast food love Dando.
Baba, Benny Mix don't come back home.
Epic Radio.
He rich and fine. Now salon here than they make them. Now he make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make picking grow strong, smart and healthy. It fine for big person. It they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all, and you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch,
Epic Radio.
as dinner. Then they mix the different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Members say, then they mix them a packet and they write PLC banner. Then they mix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, we are number 44 Battle Street, Freetown.
Epic Radio.
134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, grow strong, grow smart.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, boy from Godrich.
Boy, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Yeah, well, let the people of Lunge know say AKK don't say let them not build that conference center in Lunge. And let me advise government now for begin look at alternative like Moyamba or Bo for build that conference center. Number two, if AKK they say they wait for peace, human rights, and all that thing before they can do that, that means the people of Lunge we are not so they're under inhuman condition. They're not getting human rights. They be under APC now make Lunge not develop state today. Now that's what they say. The third one, how many times AKK don't go Lunge of late? We see the last 1 year. Where you able to get an appraisal like that? Say Lunge no need money.
Okay.
They don't need employment. Thank you.
Thank you. We get audience na Lunge. You can call and key contributions at the show. You didn't Lunge, you want a conference center? Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
All right, go ahead.
I tell you, say, young people they're not serious. They are not comedian. More this AKK na comedian. If not in the talk that they let you go to history, which is Shaka still we do in this country, and more take out to honest. They not left this country for one, they no more for poor. That man we see that point out, they pull them, if they want let them sit down. Waiting will they wait for mother. Where you say next they pay the back, where they don't go sit down. Now we they change panel. Nothing they know they get again. So now the contribution that.
All right, 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
You know where you call from?
Lamin Samuel Kweato.
Lamin, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
A caller, they call a whole political party not serious, and then you allow her, not even caution herself. I don't understand. Who they read my bigger the debates, they talk about health, they talk about education, but when AKK debates now, they say no, we don't understand the topic. I mean, you know, that investment, they waiting for what we know, that private person and they can put hotel at the place and then you run them privately. So I just na business. You invest and then you pull the money. And now for the investment where the private person they invest, we the country can for suffer at the end of the day for pay for somebody in private business. I don't know which kind of investment this is.
All right, call inside the show 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
You know when the call from?
Yeah, Aaron calling from the eastern part of Freetown.
All right, Aaron, go ahead. 1 minute.
Yeah. I just want to tell me, brother, the APC man, let God bless him and may God continue to protect him. And let God continue to give him more wisdom because he stands for the truth. And he stands at the right path. You see the SLPP now failure then. They don't fail this nation. These people enjoy this suffer in this country. People will hide from the truth. Just the suffer with the suffer is as if we are refugees in our country. Why do people don't speak the truth in this country? We hide from the truth. The brother AKK, God will bless you by the grace of God, and God will give more wisdom. God will bless you, and God will make the APC come back to power. Don't come on this slavery. This is our civilized slavery we don't so, my brother. Serious. I thank you, my brother.
All right. 079-994-993. Call inside the Epic Morning Show this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Constant
citizen the call.
Right.
Mr. Mike Brewer, wanna carry on with the building. Yeah, we want that project today. Now, yeah, Mother go bring come ammunition. People and see, and not for go bring rest come on ammunition, go bring come. Then when Guinea the issue can now, they say they buy weapon, this, that, so. So let them build that building. We need them. Lunge self for light. Now the next city, then they are. How much they use for toll gates? We they like today then Shinkawi. The toll gates not go for, we don't begin pay. Let them tell we.
All right. That's 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You didn't say the call from.
Thank you for where I get connection to this line. This is my concerned citizen from Lungi.
All right, go ahead.
Shame to APC as they don't begin no more tradition, they don't be for the airport. Now, in the speed and based on a style projects like this, where they are coming a lot of good programs and other and make benefit to the people of the APC of all when they say that they don't can be done alone. Shame on to them. No wonder when the APK advice you don't surrender, you know it's going to get a point of argument. You just be wander around. No wonder. But the ballot box themselves by.
All right. So when you call, do make sure you know what you talk. I mean, you not go call and disrespect any political party. Just give contribution to the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You never know how they call from.
This na Sukari call from Lungi.
All right, go ahead. 1 minute.
I just want to make a very frantic talk regarding waiting the panelists, the one they didn't have the students talk. You see, AKK, now somebody way personally, we like way people and they articulate things positively. But sometimes we left for the deceive with people, right? Waiting sometimes they will kind of radio, waiting in the debunk, when they together as members of parliament or whatsoever, it's different waiting and they do. If in this a very huge project like that for Lungi, one thing about Lungi, first of all, the only central livelihood there na the airport. I mean, you find out say problems in Baku. Today they sacking the airport, you frustrate. But if there is a competition, right, you get them kind of infrastructure then people can left Freetown, then can left Bo, Kenima. Once you get what it takes for the car work.
All right.
Because imagine I decentralize something where not to just why you get conference hall, you get this. It means a lot. So Lunge need them better.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you. Tuwe Abubakar on Facebook saying, Mike, the people of Lunge don't need this project. There are so many schools, hospitals with no good facilities, no medicine in hospitals, no good chairs in schools. Teacher salary have to be paid on time, and some teachers do not even receive their salaries on time. All right. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Panelist.
You didn't know where you call from?
Father Lambert from Gravity.
All right, go ahead. 1 minute.
This don't show the Lunge people and now say this opposition or not even like the Lunge people then. One, they don't come with where it be say na a airport. Then say no for make candidate for make and mama. Now conference.
Hello.
The AKK they can oppose that saying no for make candidate. This not so better development. Hey AKK, me I'm ashamed of you for talking what then they. Who say you don't take flights or go over Lunge? We not to ferry the Sidon power. We not to way name. Or say this. If development go there for me and you, then we let the political influence business as alone. And say Leon, not to APC, SLPP business. That development for the country. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. 079-994-993. call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You know where inside the call from?
Rogers, Juba.
Rogers, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
It's very unfortunate, but the only thing where they try for tell AKK, we know they change the constitution to tripartite. Than a one. The way even they talk about Thomas Boom, where Shaka Stephen been changed, Sierra Leone Produce Marketing Board, they say now Sierra Leone Poe Money Pambanga, then it changed the same board to James International Trucks thing. Take the train, sell an Amali, sell and they change all the tractors in other Africa countries. This thing where they talk, the same other people been they talk say that airport did enough for change them. If they say they do, right. They don't change them. Now they want bring conference center. Instead of get for good another conference center, if God make we get an Australia.
All right, apologies. Please stay within 1 minute. To take one more call, 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, you know inside the call from?
I made a call from Kono, but I follow the program.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Okay, sir. I just want to say something about this AKK man. This AKK man a deceiver.
All right. Okay, let's take one more call. 079-994-993. Call inside the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You name inside the call from?
I'm named Dauda, the call from Wafos.
All right, Dauda, go ahead. 1 minute.
Where this tripartite issue be stuck, we present you decide for, say, tripartite or big the opposition for made kind of parliament. I be always consistent for give and comment. I say we will never fill a bottomless bottle. APC don't become a bottomless bottle because President Yobi don't show weak leadership in this second term. You don't encourage them for say tripartite, call them big them, go to parliament instead of for make them follow the law. Or say we absent na parliament for a specific days therefore would you come on a parliament. They don't do that day. Then go say tripartite. I think the APC that don't switch then I make them they don't bring up they don't repeat back the same thing. So the SLPP again. I wonder if SLP they realize APC they talk past there where they be there in government. They get confidence past there. The how SLP get confidence right now, so APC get more confidence.
All right, thank you. Would I go first?
Yes. I've spoken.
Okay, okay. Make I give Mike just respond.
You're not doing me a favor.
I'm asking.
I don't go. No, listen.
AKK, 1 minute. AKK.
Let me make this very clear. No.
Yes.
Let me make this very clear. I'm a government official. I have a lot to do.
Yes.
When I come here, I want to be treated fairly, not specially. Right? This man, by the time I don't talk over 18 minutes talking time. Then it just done in last done. Then you even ask that as an anchor. Would I go first?
Mike, you don't get to decide who that
okay,
ask
make
the
it
question
go first.
to that gets to respond. No, just respond.
Usman,
respond.
Make it go first. No, I don't respond.
Mike, you can respond.
No. If you want to respond, if you don't tell me, say Mike. Let go first. Let me brother go first.
AKK respond.
Firstly, I want to tell plenty thank you to the callers that we call out there. This is the beauty of democracy. I admire them participation at this civic space. But please, I don't want to make waiting my brother don't succeed for do and make it sink down. Make it not put me into collision with the people of Kafubulon. I not say make them not build the multipurpose hall na Lungi. Not to so I say. I say there's a difference between wants and needs. I say in as much as for building multipurpose hall na Lungi is appropriate, but not to a need as of now. What the people of Lungi need now, na fairness, access to justice, equality, the rule of law. Person where exactly get the opportunity, say, I can go now hospital, I get medicines.
You see that need all for camp before the project.
That is what I am saying.
So what is that take in the next, let's say 50 years?
So that is why in life you get what you call priority. I repeat again, just in my analysis, of what essence it will be if you go build a multipurpose complex. You not get road where they access the place there. You not get people the way they utilize that facility. You not get the enabling environment for make that facility become of use. It becomes a white elephant. So therefore, please the people of Lunge, and not say in any form, say make them not be landy. But in life, you get what they do, what you call the first step first.
All right.
The first step first is this. The people of this country, by extension, meaning the people of Lunge and by extension Sierra Leone as a whole, need one, credible leadership.
All
leadership
right.
where if you say this, it mean unto the latter.
Okay.
Leadership where they enter into agreement, it fall unto the latter. Not to when they enter into agreement, at the mid of implementing the agreement, is circumvent the agreement for go do something
thank you.
different.
Thank you, AKK.
I'm not done.
We not get much time.
I think that they pose questions into now past all man.
So I'll give you 1 minute for respond to all of those concerns as we wrap up AKK. At 9 we need to wrap up the program.
Okay. Lastly, because the questions then so much where them puts now.
Yeah.
The questions then too much. But however, let me just summarize everything. That A, somebody say me are deceitful, me not this, get credit, blah, blah, blah. But one thing I want to say to these people, in me own politics, the integrity I put first. And I put the issues of Sierra Leoneans first. Would they repeat, say, make the issue of Lunge not like the Wanza ferry and the gunboat issues. We then go take loan for buy gunboat and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, it can turn burden on Sierra Leoneans. Number two, it's going to be a privately managed business for which the profit where that business they make, not get any impact to Sierra Leoneans because it is solely owned by a private company. And thus, the only thing sometimes Sierra Leoneans will benefit from now employment, and even that employment is again going to be very, very selective. Because don't forget, this particular multi-purpose company within the complex where they can put so, not to everybody get for work day. They get for get areas of specialty. We don't develop with causes in a salon where they produce people of specialty where this particular company go need. So these are all fundamental areas, but people know they try to listen to the technicalities involved.
Thank you.
However, my brother, they say the people where they clean the bush right now, they don't get work. Yes, they never clean the bush, but how sustainable is that job? After you don't clean the bush, you don't done.
You got advanced.
You don't get no work again.
Okay.
So plus or minus, we as the APC they say we need jobs that we want to give to the people of Lunge where A is sustainable, where B go transform their lives to better people, where C go make them say they feel satisfied, and by all indications, by all estimation of life, they feel say indeed things are working well.
Thank
Not
you.
in a situation where
Mike, you go respond now.
I've been treated very unfairly.
But you say making respond, you go respond now after.
Because you have been. I'm not going to talk for 1 minute. Your show ends at it's
no.
8.
I go give.
Listen, your show ends. Listen, Usman. Your show ends at 9 o'clock. You're not doing me a favor. If I grab in the morning, when I call me for cab, I can. Let me be treated. Let everybody be treated fairly. This man don't talk 40. At the time where they talk, I even make the complaint. Out of gentleman thing, you forbid fear, follow discuss, because these are national issues. When I come, I sit here, I sit to discuss national issues, follow people, they know what government they do. So it is.
You don't mute in mic.
So it is prudent, but good 10 day, where even while they talk, he mutes me mic. So no. Listen.
You don't mute your mic now.
First of all, when I say debate, when I say debate, when I say debate, you get to allow let heated conversation.
Absolutely.
This is my brother. May not affect to the Federal Studio. From here we walk
but
down.
We also get
order.
Listen.
I just want to let you know that. So I don't have anything for say. This is how you wanted to stage a show, and you succeeded in staging it. Right.
Okay, it's still with the Epic Morning Show. Up next, we get sports and entertainment news plus media review with Reginald Briano Jukutu. Until then, my name is Usman Ibrahim. Take care.
Wake up to important issue them where they affect Salon and the world. The Epic Morning Show, they set the agenda for the day by way for look inside social, economic and political environment and self bring interesting topic them when need critical answer and solution them. We they bring the issue them come to UNU with just one agenda when for serve the people with all the answer where they need. Tune in to the Epic Morning Show every Monday to Friday 7:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning on Epic Radio 99.3 FM as we bring in master sabi people for come discuss all the important issue them where they happen in the country. You can watch me live now with Facebook page when at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and surf on Slick TV channel 37. Epic Morning Show with a serve on no hot one.
Members say Benimix then a package and they write PLC panel. Benimix they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, go on number 44 Battle Street, Piton or call
Epic Radio
134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benimix, grow strong, grow smart.
Epic Radio.
Love the travel and the blessing where you get in return. Boku, where family they oversee, they send support. Where you give zakat with clean heart. PC Foreign Exchange Bureau to make us simple, fast, and get Boku reward this Ramadan. We will share blessing with you. Anytime you receive money,
Epic Radio.
Enjoy 1% cashback for all transactions. Now any PC and Sons outlet now the country. With PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, no stress, no long story, just trusted service with transaction and meaningful rewards. This Ramadan, send love and receive blessing from PC and Sons Foreign Exchange Bureau, the money transfer service where you defend all signers alone.
When you did right, you for the watch, all the road signs make we all sit now.
Epic Radio.
The Ministry of Transport and Aviation and the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) no gladdy for the way and manner where certain people them where they use the road, they behave. Driver and rider them more the time where traffic can jam. Plenty pan them, more
Epic Radio.
them all the time. They ride na the wrong lane where they make the traffic number flow fine. The SLRSA, they member all driver, rider, and vehicle owner them say for use the route where you not get right for use. Now serious offense under the Road Traffic Act 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation 2011. Do ya take notice of them here so. Now the routes or lane where they approve normal you for use. You for obey the sign them, marking and traffic instruction them. Make sure say you safe and the one themselves where they use the road
Epic
safe.
Radio.
Them don't want you lonta. Now the Ministry of Transport and Aviation will join on with the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) and all who that the UNDEP and transport business bring this message to you.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Updates for Thursday. We start off with Mohamed Bouya Toure, where they're making the official debut for Star Sports Academy and even score in debut. Away from that, so Davy Rennie don't be appointed as the new head coach for the New Zealand, becoming the first person of Pacifica heritage for lead the side. So Inget for be the head coach for the New Zealand rugby team in the Six Nations series we currently go on. So Felipe Luis don't be sacked by Flamingo after he don't win 62 games, a draw 21 and he lost 16 games. So the IFAB they approve major change to the laws of football effective from the 1st of June 2026, which means the World Cup go be the official competition for this new laws. So VAR go now review corner and second yellow cards. 5 seconds countdown on throws and goal kick, and 10 seconds countdown on substitution. And Wenger in daylight offside rule still they under contention, but Canada go use the Arsene Wenger in offside rule idea. So Bruno will reach 100 goals and plus 100 assists for Manchester United. The captain currently gets 105 goals and 100 assists. Now, only the second player in the history of Manchester United for achieve this after Ryan Giggs and Wayne Rooney. So Adidas and the Bafana, the South African Football Federation, they officially unveiled the South African home kits for the 2026 World Cup. For this morning, all this will get inside Sports Update.
Morning and welcome to the Fort Entertainment News here inside the week, and of course me, na Big Daddy, will bring them to you. So this morning here, starting with Odomodu Black. Nigeria rapper Odomodu Black, of course, don't clarify some common misunderstanding about music and in personal life. According to the rapper, it make him clear, say, let people stop for the misunderstanding and not ever get gone. And in lyrics, it just to do this as music, and it want let people know say in a better mommy's boy. That's now waiting Odomodu Black we get for say. In other news, popular Nigeria cross-dresser singer Candy Blake, of course, reportedly pregnant. Well, the controversy here now, the singer, of course, don't already show off with the belly, but here is what people are talking about. Rema, on an interview, make claims, say allegedly he is responsible for this particular pregnancy. How true is it? We still wait for see. And also, Sierra Leonean traditional rapper from Kenema, Dormai PC, of course, has a new song coming, and of course, it don't a lot to say. It gets an album where they come with 12 songs, and this one, of course, Dormai Loama, a PV. So let's watch out for that one day. And straight from the Crips International, a whole million views on the Come Chop song with Keltoni. Congratulations to the brother for reaching such a milestone. Now we play, of course, the Z Nation, of course, now we play a song, Home Z, featuring Eso Yeso and Baby Bernard. Well, this song will drop on Pre-Day Day. And finally this morning, well, family, glorious prayers walk. So, today na Thursday, of course, we na the 5 day inside the month of March. So today na Bintumani Conference Center. So come and be part of this particular blessing as the Bishop, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, of course, go day today na Bintumani Conference Hall. And of course, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. come and be part of this one. And on Friday, we're at the morning session from 10 to 2 in the afternoon. Well, the night vigil will take place, of course, we now 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. So come and be part of this blessing. Don't miss out. This is all we get for you inside the NTV News.
Me feel it, say I'm not man enough. I no get nothing to offer. So only part.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bomba, lamba bomba, lamba de la bomba, tila bomba, la bomba, tila la. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and said, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day. You know our sportsmen are rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign. I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press.
Now feel at home, make beaucoup property poil. Hello, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show review segment. Today happened for be Thursday, the 5th day of March 2026. And that's why I would like to welcome you to the 4th edition of the program for this week. I'm make it reach you. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Remember, say you listen to me live on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Same way so live on Choice FM for the one every day in the eastern part of the country. And all the other social media handles. We are also live on YouTube now. Go to Epic Radio YouTube page. You get the opportunity for stream the program live and send you comments or contribution. Later I'll go open the phone line and we go discuss major happenings where they make the headlines. We also can look at newspaper review among the host of other things that we can discuss. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. We'll bring the program to you this morning, and of course I get my usual guests, them Mohamed Toby Kagbo and also James Kamaramani. Good morning, Toby Kagbo. It's a pleasure for getting you on the program.
Well, good morning to listeners and viewers.
All right, James Kamaramani, good morning.
It's a beautiful morning, a beautiful day. We don't come again to another day, another program. I want to say good morning to family out there where they listen to me.
All right. Well, without wasting any further time, though, we go to the review of the various papers. I start with the Awoko newspaper this morning. Top story: read Sierra Leone path to peace. ICPNC spark crucial dialogue to reinforce democratic reforms and national unity. We also get Freetown vanishing mangrove, the rising cost of coastal chaos, and Sierra Leone black hole IGR update. Advocacy on accountability of state-awarded contract. IMC imposes heavy fines in crackdown as on substandard reporting. All these stories and more, they now will call this morning.
First pick this morning could be the Concord Times newspaper. With APC boycotts governance over electoral commission disputes. Chinese ambassador vowed to strengthen ties with Sierra Leone. Japan backs youth job and mpox response in Sierra Leone. These are the stories you can find Now the Concord Times newspaper.
All right. Global Times this morning get VP Julia Jallo, host FPU executive, and also get IMF concludes review mission. UMC Sierra Leone annual conference comments with prayer and recognition of personality. Ambassador Momodu Koma present credential to Moroccan king. All of the stories and more in our Global Times this morning. And also we get Premier News newspaper. We get MMTU recruitment scandal. Report exposes tempering bias and calls for reform. APC affirms withdrawal from governance. Youth sentenced to 15 years for drug possession. And we get Choitra Memorial Hospital announces 2 days colon cancer screening with UK. Specialist foreign minister Sierra Leoneans out of harm way in Gulf conflict. SLISA Bike Riders Union set to formalize road safety partnership. And finally, MediaTek CEO donates solar light to Sierra Leone Police Training School. All of them stories are so in our Premier News newspaper this morning. It is the review segment of the Epic Morning Show. And we make it reach this morning. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Sawyer. Well, we get various topics that we will go discuss this morning. And quickly, I'll just introduce me topics and then we start the conversation. But before I do so, I want to take some messages then. Get our tea, we get the AO Cafe, and also we get Benny Mix as well. So let's take those messages very quickly, and then I will introduce my topics here this morning. So you want a natural tea where they refresh your body. You look for something very healthy, and then with gentle on digestion. You want that tea where they keep you for feel very feel fresh and also make you be active all day. Then AOT now the answer to your problem. AOT that they make come from natural grown tea leaves. And healthy, refreshing, and easy on digestion. Every bag gets over 100 tea in tea bags in every pack. And also remember, that means you always get something where you go smile or enjoy and share with somebody else. AOT natural freshness in every sip, and AOT they be brought to you by Kyle. Now we'll take this other hand from AO Cafe. So you want that coffee where they wake you up instantly. You look for a smooth, aromatic coffee where you go enjoy anytime. Then AO Cafe don't get you problem solved. Remember, say AO Cafe 100% pure, a 100% smooth, and a 100% aromatic. It keep you energetic and active all day. Just add small hot water now the glass, and then get a sip of just add them, and then you can testify and say yes, AO Cafe it's definitely good. Remember, say when you don't take that bold cup of it fits perfectly into your usage schedule or lifestyle. AO Cafe, stay energetic and stay active all day. Instead, they be brought to you by Kyle. And finally, we have Benny Mix. This time around for the Kumbrade way, can they think about whose food for go picking them. So if you know Kumbrade, you look at whose food for give me picking, way for make it grow fine and grow strong, then Benny Mix not the answer. Remember, say Benny Mix make from local grains and pack with 14 essential vitamins where they help for fet the brain and the body. It help for make it look good. No cooking, no stress. You just need to add small one matter and enjoy them at any time. Just make sure say BFCD now the packet of the Benny Mix where you go buy. Benny Mix, go strong and go smart. All right, let's go to business proper now. Let's take our topics here. This morning they come review, and then we come to my colleagues them for help me for look at them. So inside the program this morning, the Chief Justice Combat Commander Don call on Interreligious Council of Salone for champion peace in the 2028 election, ahead of the 2028 election. And also the Office of the Chief Minister will release the 2025 Ministerial Performance Contract Report. USAID reveal improvement in government service delivery across ministries despite they say they operate under reduced financial allocation. And finally, government will impose immediate suspension of fuel station construction nationwide. Danina from the NPR, we will discuss them as well. So these are the stories that we will be discussing, and also we'll give you a snippet of the statement where the Chief Minister make as well. Well, let's start with the first one, where get ready with the brief engagement meeting where the Chief Justice Combat Commander being gets with the Interreligious Council. So let me just look at Danny, and then we go basically get the conversation going. So the Honorable Chief Justice of Sierra Leone, his Lord Chief Justice Combat Commander, have been called on the executive members of the Interreligious Council for serve as champion and for speak peace boldly out there, irrespective of that involved during the critical period. Now, the council delegation be led by the President, Archbishop Tamba Charles, and also them been paid his courtesy visit to the Chief Justice. Also, them been discussed. Then discussion been focused on national cohesion, justice delivery, and also the preparation for the 2028 Sierra Leone general election. Now, why is the Chief Justice be addressed the delegation? He urged the council for actively engage stakeholders them and the public for prevent action them or rhetorics them where he say go undermine national peace and stability. They also say them for use their moral voice in this crucial time for ensure say things go well. So, gentlemen, is this meeting timely? Let's start with money on this one. The Chief Justice engaging the Interreligious Council as way for preach to them and ensure say themselves take to their congregation.
Yes, thank you, Reginald. I think it's always timely for talk to with moral guarantors, especially when we fastly approach 2028 election. Not just timely, but it's very welcoming, especially coming from the Chief Justice, Justice Combat Commander, calling on them for continuing for see how they can build peace within the nation. A host of other issues and the way he talked about, we call them attention to, they say issues and way they feel say get for affect the relative peace where we enjoy. Issues and we say if you find out say something they go on we get for really affects the state, the growth of the state in terms of development and other things else. You say they call them for make them come in, which is good, Me personally, I would expect say these moral guarantors way na the Interreligious Council for don't they come in and long issues and things that would happen since. I don't know whether they have been doing it, but I see little or less efforts when it comes from the Interreligious Council, especially on political issues. We done few months back, we don't get some political clash. I got discovered as a clash or tug of war or what between the SLP ruling party and the APC, especially when it comes to the appointments of the ECSL chairman. This is one serious issue. We don't lead to the APC then for boycott parliament sitting and also all elected executive offices within the country. So it means in a sense the APC, the opposition, main opposition, or the parts again, they know they participate again in governance, which they expect say the Interreligious Council for don't come in since for be serve as a mediator. Another issue again where I feel say them if don't come in since from where APC they don't begin raise issues on this party unity agreements, and also the tripartite, from where they go sign them to date the implementation of the recommendations then from these tripartites. It's very, very serious, and the APC don't raise a lot of things that the ruling party now abide to the recommendation. And when I feel say it's another one way we go more guarantors them, statement them, respectable state people that don't come in and see how they can able for intercede between these two people or these two parties for see how they can able for breach peace. But however, it is better late than never. As I say, they need for taking a stand. As they maintain morality within the state, it's also very important as well for instill these moralities to the young people the way they come up. There are a lot of areas that I feel say they need for coming when it talks about morality again. These people live within communities then they within the environment, they see things the way they go on, way it's not good for a state. It's not good for the morality of a state. If we call them moral guarantors, we call them statesmen, we then for able for see how they can able for intercede within these communities, especially where we see with young ones and now they go into drugs, especially with see young ones and now they dress in a way where not be fit. People will not be fit a decent nation. You know, you see say a lot of entertainment centers and they are around again. I feel say that some of them things and they make people, we young people as well not able for maintain morality. You know, morality status now don't they drop as a nation. So being a moral guarantors, I feel say there are a lot of things. And so when the Chief Justice called them, that when he called them and they got to this meeting, and able for at least call their attention that being a moral guarantors not only just being seen for sit on office, but you need for see they do things where they really they work. So right. It's a good one.
Toby, what has been the role of the Interreligious Council? I mean, like we say, we know them for being moral guarantors. Other countries, you see how the Interreligious Council sometimes even get the power for summon the president when things are not to go well. For example, in Ghana, the pastor even coming here today, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, can just pick up on himself, take as a religious leader in Ghana, call on the president and tell us, say, this is not going right. But we've not been seeing them actively involved in some critical, things that are happening. Manemic one, we get what they with tripartite, the APC boycotting governance. They've not been speaking on some of those matters and all. Have they been really proactive enough? And what's your thought about these visits to the Chief Justice of the Republic of Sierra Leone?
Well, I think in some sense, the Interreligious Council for be a strong arm in the country. When I mean a strong arm in the country, then significance not just for be limited in the various places of worship, but it also for transcend when the country gets issues that need to be addressed, where the country gets things coming up. You mentioned about Ghana. Let's just give a quick instance. You remember the incident of a plane crash in Ghana, where it took the life of 8 senior officials involving military personnel as well will be on board that. The president with the Interreligious Council signed an MOU for any religious person. Maybe you see a sign, or maybe you understand something is about to happen, because we get soothsayers them would they foresee things will happen.
Prophets.
Yes, so then get an MOU say the person there for meet with a committee and explain within he understand or what you don't foresee for happen. For me, I think in terms of religious tolerance, I think the Interreligious Council don't preach about that, and that is one of we.
Is it them preaching about that, or Sierra Leone and just we don't accept yourself in that?
Well, it can be Sierra Leone would accept that, but I think the message don't they come out from them that we foresee ourselves as one.
Okay.
We're not for just focus that I'm a Christian or I'm a Muslim. We don't find out that there are so many households where the father can be a Muslim, or the mother can be a Christian, or the mother can be a Muslim, the father can be a Christian. But coming into national issue and how much they don't be involved in national issue, and I think they've been doing much, but in terms of pressing issues, we would expect that the Interreligious Council for able to put them voice to that. One is the outcome of the last elections, which we understand that we are a couple of concerns raised by international partners, concerns raised by the main opposition party. We are not saying for let them dictate the outcome of the election, but again, they could play some pivotal parts. People they listen to the spiritual leaders. A congregation could tell you, say, we are fasting because we pastor tell we say we for fast, or we are fasting because we imam tell we say we for fast. So for me, I think the Interreligious Council need for add into them proactiveness, despite they are not politicians. but they could advise on several issues. They could make some recommendations on several issues in order for we continue for we enjoy the peace and harmony we don't the way we don't get in this country. Let we know the in a situation usai we go back to a period then at the time they want to come and do more. And I think they get some really good role for play in terms of pressing issues, making advice, making recommendations. This is a council which comprises of two big religions in the world and one of the two big religions in the country. So we might think they could do more. Look, the mighty powers where the Pope gets. There was a time Trump invited the Pope to a meeting. He decided for accept the meeting because which he think there are certain things when they go right. So these are the types of steps we are expecting for come out from the Interreligious Council, particularly on national issues.
Thank you very much. We'll go for a quick break. After the break, we'll come and continue with the conversation. Stay tuned.
For win big money every single day, Epic will make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money right inside your phone. No stress, no waste time, and now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or happy money pin, and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part are that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or happy money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio.
Epic Radio.
You are one of the lucky journey winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number Cash Out, money the flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 or so. Learn responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
OneXBet.sl or app. Enter promo code MSL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 millions.
Epic Radio.
Free spins. One to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with OneXBet.
All right, hello and welcome back. You still listen to the Epic Morning Show review segment, and it'll come to you from Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Where we make it reach you. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Before we come to the other stories we basically get one report we get here already. So the Minister of Internal Affairs will launch the first ever strategic plan where they run from 2026 to 2030 with team safety and security as the bedrock of a nation development. The launch will take place Tuesday 3rd March this year at the Foreign Service Academy Auditorium Tower inside Freetown. Evangelist Libby witnessed the launch and he will now report.
The ministry for make the country be one of the safe places in the world. We talk, the Minister for Internal Affairs, retired Assistant Inspector General of Police, Mori Lengo Esquire, say them get role for coordinate and make sure say institution them where they under their supervision strong and build system where go able for deliver them all.
This document represents a historic milestone, the very first strategic plan in the history of this ministry. Its successful implementation formulation would not have been possible without your unwavering cooperation, professional insight, and collective support. We will achieve these goals through a multi-pronged approach, investing in advanced technology and training for our personnel while fostering stronger collaboration with government agencies, international partners, and our communities nationwide.
The minister continues to say the document is not just ordinary plan, but a solemn promise to the people of Salone for build one secure, stable and prosperous country. The same way to say the development of the roadmap not have been realized without the support of them partner them. He also tell thank you to the UNDP for their financial support will make this possible and also acknowledge the government of Salone for them co-funding commitments.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs sits at the very heart of our nation's security and civil administration. Our mandate is broad and essential, encompassing everything from national security and public order to civil registration and immigration. We are the guardians of our borders and the keepers of our records. We are also the first responders to crises and facilitators of a safe and orderly society.
Inside Union Talk, the country representative for UNDP, Frederick Ampia, explained how he met the minister shortly after an appointment about 1 year ago. Also, he talked about the kind of support we need as we for develop the strategic plan. Frederick Ampia say he also glad for be part of the ministry in journey for develop the first ever strategic plan and also impressed with the minister in leadership role for make sure say this happen.
The ministry has translated this vision into a clear practical roadmap, a strategic plan that represents bold blueprint to strengthen internal security, public safety, border security, migration management, and provide oversight for private security and correctional services in Sierra Leone. We are very happy and delighted to be part of this journey and to provide a kind of technical and financial support for this plan, which will guide the ministry in delivering its mandate. Our partnership is grounded in a shared vision which underscores the fact that effective, transparent, and responsive governance institutions are essential for sustainable development, peace, and social cohesion.
We Ibidegi in Kino's address on behalf of the Chief Minister, the Permanent Secretary and the Chief Minister in Office, Kini Lamin, tell thank you to the ministry for where they keep the country safe. He also say the strength of a nation not measured by infrastructure or economy, but by the confidence of people say them safe and justice day.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs sits at the heart of this confidence. When crime falls, investment rises. When borders are secure, trade flourishes. When identities are protected, citizens can participate fully in national life. As we have seen from the presentation done today, this strategic plan is fully aligned with our medium-term National Development Plan 2024 to 2030, our public sector reform program, and our broader security sector modernization agenda. But beyond alignment, it provides a clear pathway. It builds a safe, modern, accountable, and citizen-centered internal security system for Sierra Leone.
The Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Chief Minister, Kini Lamin, end up say the plan not for sit down on a shelf, but not for be a living document with clear target and strong monitoring system.
It sets out a comprehensive agenda to strengthen internal security, maintain law and order, prevent crime, and ensure effective prosecution, to modernize immigration controls and manage borders effectively, to provide safe custody, rehabilitation, and reintegration within a correctional system, to enhance fire prevention and emergency rescue services, to ensure accurate civil registration and vital statistics, to strengthen control over arms, ammunition, narcotics, and psychotropic substances, and to reinforce police accountability and oversight to build public trust.
For Epic Morning Show, Ivan Julius Lee, the report.
All right, we'll continue with the program. Let's take the next topic beside the National Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NPRA, don't put out an immediate waiting and call moratorium on the construction of gas stations nationwide. And also basically the police press release on the 4th March 2026, which was yesterday, and the press release. I'll just read a few paragraphs of them and then we will discuss them. The National Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NPRA, wishes to inform the general public that memo, we can call moratorium on constructions of gas stations nationwide. Now, then say this moratorium now for deter the proliferation of unregistered and unauthorized gas stations where they in violation of the suitability guidelines, safety policies, and unfair trade practices. Consequently, then say all application and pending application for the construction of gas stations have been nullified by the authority. So then therefore they say all on the registered gas stations that were under construction, then say for cease immediately, and also they say by suspension, the authority not go accept or proceed for review or approve any other application where they seek for construct a gas station. Now, then say during this moratorium, the authority will conduct a thorough evaluation in compliance with the existing guidelines, where then say practically proper separation from the public facility, will include residential, educational places, religious, healthcare, swamps, rights of way, entertainment center, etc., etc. So I remember this is not the first. At some point, then we stopped one, or it was stopped by the National Disaster Management Agency. That was around Lombly, so then they go construct one other fuel station, and the NDM maybe go stop that work there because they say the place now be maybe they at gigs, maybe they close to the public and all. So now we're seeing this move from the NPRA. Tobila statute on this one. Outside the NPRA don't stop all the one that we get plan, or maybe don't submit. The application for build or construct fuel stations for stop immediately and say they not go give no approval now and don't stop all the other one them until they go get for evaluate. Is this call coming the right time, or you think say there's something them if you don't do it a little bit earlier than this, Toby?
Well, there is a saying we go say it's better to be late than never, but I think this will come with some really strict measures. Because if you move around the country right now, many people get knowledge in oil and gas. Go tell you say there are certain stations where not designed for station, not certain areas within station. It is good for we get more access to petroleum products. But again, it is also advisable that we not for do them in a risk manner. And I think common events they cast in shadow. I think the NPRA might don't get a couple of interest from people who want to come into that market. But we also understand there is some high tension currently in the Middle East. So we get Salona Sokonski, we suppliers, don't they do business with them people and I just they go through you status. This now a personal thoughts from you that it is possible we get increase again in the cost for petroleum product. It is obviously possible. Looking at the fact, say this is the world market, the highest oil or gas they come out currently. Well, I say war. That is the only word I can use.
Switching back to the topic. Do we have enough fuel stations for stop say no that new policy no bill until further notice? Do we have enough in the country?
Well, we not get enough.
But NPRA don't stop now.
Well, yes, but I don't think say it's something we go stop permanently. For me, I think NPRA might want to put some mechanism in place. I know say they're not going to tell people and say they're not for bill. And I mean say because then stop. I mean say they're not going to go back and revisit within them in talk. But for me, I think it is advisable for them for guide all of these processes. This BNTM, I get the opportunity for go na York. If you see one fuel station, you go drive long way before you see another. It is good for we get more, but it also advisable for we not get substandard of them fuel stations then. Yeah, I'm not in supportive of putting NPRA say in suspending permanently. But again, let's then go through all of the process and verifications. Perhaps we might see more, but let's not just one forgets more. We get like getting quantity instead of quality. Let's get quality.
Let me switch the coin now, James Cameron. They are saying from their release that a lot of the petroleum stations or gas stations unregistered, they not go through the right requirement. Does that simply means that the NPRA be they sleep now then wing, don't be they do proper monitoring mechanism? Because again, they are in charge, then they regulate and all of those things. So if we have a lot of unregistered petroleum or gas stations, then where do we point the fingers of blame? Are you think they are shooting themselves now on the feet? And what's your own perception about the release where them put out?
Regina, one thing you need to know is that every institution, no matter how watertight they supervise them, no matter how watertight the security is, you have people who beat the system. So if NPRA they say they put a moratorium on some of these construction of fuel station, so in their view, I think say it right in their view, because if you are a regulating body and now they determine who side therefore build fuel station, who that for going to the business, and within the mechanism this person put before you establish a fuel station, and perhaps if they not meet the administrative requirement, way for guarantee you for establish a fuel station, it is the right, it is the business of the regulating body for puts a temporal stop on those individuals. And I think say it's right, because
my answer now why now? My question is why now?
It is better late than never. When you want to do your administrate, when you want to take your stand, it is better late than never. There's, for me, when I did travel in the part of Sierra Leone, I did see a lot of fuel stations, new fuel stations, with somewhere they already don't build, don't finish, somewhere then they're on the verge for Donham, somewhere they just start with the Siam. Okay. So sometimes you basically come to your mind now, NPRA know about this one. Because you see now them far dense village them.
Like where they go now the provinces.
Yes, the provinces. See, they see from fuel stations the way they build. So in the big ask yourself question, do NPRA know about them one there? So it's a question of them going back to the drawing board, see who that then are the registered one the way they authorize, see who that they're not to the registered one them where they're not authorized, where they need for go through the administrative procedures before they authorize them, see whether who started they construct this fuel station, whether at the right place, whether they're not going to cause any harm to anybody residing around that area, whether they get all the protective gears where fuel station forget, all these things need for be supervised or approved before they build a fuel station. So what NPR is doing is that they want to see how they can put every fuel station into the database. And when you have those fuel stations into your database, you know who that own this, what did they do, what did they not do. So it means they are under.
Finally, before I take my last topic, man, you have certain areas where fuel station almost not across the cross street. There's one fuel station here, another one here, and NPR is the same individuals. Allowing these people to build some of those stations. Some are legally registered and all. Don't you think that's a concern as well? I mean, you go one area, like Toby talk about side, we go, we see one fuel station. No, they see, take all that side. But you have areas now where fuel station, then are the same streets on 10-2. I'm sure you don't see them in cases and they where now streets almost until you go cross or 5 or 10 meters between this one station to the other. Is that not also a concern? They are selling the same product.
That's the beauty of business. That's the beauty of a free market economy state. Nice, I they enjoy. Free market economy state. You get your money, you're able to establish business. Can establish business. That's the beauty of business. You know, we say you get your money, you want for established business. So long as you meet the requirements for establishing business, you can establish a business. Nice. Whether I get 5 supermarkets in this street here, whether you want to buy 2, now they buy 2. Whether you want to go do business with, now they do business with. So NPRA not stop you say if you get your money, you not help your business, but they are saying go through the process. So if you have in 5 fuel stations around Green Street, it's left to the customers there. Whether they get a better service. So it's a matter of competition. If there is no competition in the state when you are doing business, it means say when you want green, you be complacent. You say, me want green, and not get side for go. But when there are options, the competition will become high for
Thank you so much, James Kamara. Final topic for open the phone line. The Office of the Chief Minister of Sierra Leone released the 2025 Ministerial Performance Contract Report, where reveal improvement in government service delivery across ministries, departments, across ministries and per se here, where they operate under reduced financial allocation. Let's listen to the Chief Minister, where they make an analysis about the 2025 ministerial performance contract where he released last night. Let's listen to him now.
Hi, the government done with the 2025 ministerial performance contract. The performance contract, they measure about 17 areas. They measure how many cabinet paper, how many cabinet conclusion people that they implement, ministerial agreement signed, ministerial agreements implemented, and management meetings, service delivery, domestic revenue they raise, audit queries, engagement with citizens, and then compliance with procurement. So good governance. And the way they calculate score then, we get the minimum target, what they set, and so the ministry then they give we evidence, then reports, then we verify them, and so the verified output divided by the minimum targets times 100 and a good percentage. The overall percentage across all the ministries are 78%. Then if you compare them to last year, better this year past last year. If you look at the cabinet conclusions implemented, over 58.8%, a jump of 124%. Ministerial agreements implemented 56.9%, compliance response to audit queries 76.9%. So we really want to say thank you to the ministry then. Obviously, people think you want to know how ministry then perform. Ministry of Agriculture get 100%, and they get Ministry of Water Resources, we get 93.7%. And Ministry of Foreign Affairs get 92.8%, Lands Housing 92.7%. Fisheries and Marine Resources 91.4%, Transport and Aviation 90.7%, the AG and Ministry of Justice 90.7%, Mines and Mineral Resources 90.7%. The average, that's 78. The ministry, then we get plenty work for the Ministry of Works and Public Administration 52.1%. All manpower above 50, but then they low on the lower side. Tourism, culture 55.8%. And then basic education 62.4%, and public administration 64.9%, Ministry of Energy 66%. So then on the downside of the comparison, if you look at what I say, 89 of the cabinet paper then. 89 cabinet paper then approved. We get 145 ministerial agreements signed, 53.1% compliance on the service charter, 72.1% compliance on procurement process. Up to 18 ministries then achieve above the 80%. And the one that we fully comply, transport and aviation, lands, water resources, and youth. Audit queries, 76.9%. And annual work plan, compliance, 74.5% compliance. Which will they try for do, that for continue for do transparency and get citizens there, all man for know what we still do. Congratulations to all man, to every ministry, to every MDA, to every citizen for way we hold each other accountable. And this will mean also together we're delivering.
Thank you very much. Credit to the Chief Minister in press. Now then put that report together. It is their material. We thank them for that as well. But Manila can to you. The Chief Minister key highlights we make. Ministry of Agriculture gets 100%. Foreign Affairs have 93%. And he say all the ministries then get above 50%. So it means nobody not fail and all. But it talk about ministries we get small work for the year as well. What's your impression? The written report is not in front of us, but we've heard from the Chief Minister himself.
Yes, thank you, Reginald. You know, the Chief Minister is, if not a principal, he will be a very good principal. You know, he's able to encourage students them, so how for work hard, and especially if the ones that will not do well, he will tell you, say, you need to work hard. You do well at this area, but not this area for work hard. That's how a leader can talk. You know, it's very good. You know, but me get a few when it comes to a report or an analysis where he talk about when he say. Performance report where you just mentioned about that almost everybody passed with about 50%.
50%.
That's good. That's
the list is 63%.
Yes, see, 63%, and then you also make mention of agriculture. Well, that caught my attention. They say agriculture gets 100%. When you say agriculture gets 100%, it means that the people of Sierra Leone are really enjoying, they are benefiting from the soil of Sierra Leone. Not to the Feed Salon project, from the soil of Sierra Leone, because we plant.
It means that they can force, right?
Yes, that they can force, and the entire country. Yes. That's the best ministry.
Best, yes.
And in view, they are the best ministry. So it means every Sierra Leonean, they benefit from the Feed Salon. Every Sierra Leonean, they eat from what they plant, or from what the government they plant, or from what the government they sell to them. That's the report they tell you so, and that's the minister they tell you. When they say agriculture can force, but again, one for ask again. You the belful, you the eat well. The rest way the minister, sometimes the government they talk about the press, they say that they put rice prices down and this and that. It's not our local grown rice. No, these are imported food. So not to Minister of Agriculture the plant rest what we eat. The rest of us alone then say that they plant. I don't know how much of we don't buy them.
So if you the great Ministry of Agriculture, must you
no, but we'll just analyze, if the rest of we eat, not to we the plant some more. Now imported rice, watch the bag the way they buy rice from. Not to salon they come out to. The rest and stuff they come on a salon. And most of me you too they buy them. We know they will see them first before they buy them. Who say the summer bomb we President Bio just come in first time when he come with and go up in summer bomb. Up to this date, we not see one grain of rice come on at summer bomb. All the money we foreign international communities and donate and this and that. We've not seen anything. So we are not seeing anything, but I don't know on which basis we say on the performance contract.
Yeah, it's okay. I give the basis. The reports for don't come out. It come out earlier last year than this year.
For me, and I guess the review go to do with most Sierra Leoneans. Then say we've not seen much from these ministries. Ministry of Trade. Now this country, the prices they go up from term to term prices.
So don't they
we don't even see what the Ministry of Trade do. I don't even know where that Ministry of Trade is.
Man, I think so forget people away for fail. Ministry and for fail.
Yes, Ministry of they tell you
Minister say nobody not fail.
Indirectly they tell you it's not possible for everybody in a classroom pass. You must get one or two full man. They are not full. Make I not use the word full. Sorry,
but somebody will not.
But you get one or two careless students them.
Okay.
You get one or two and careless students. So
in your opinion,
in my opinion, get one or two and careless. So it cannot be possible that all the government ministry for pass. It's not possible.
I can't to Toby. Ministry of Sports is one way as well. Last year, it's one of the ministries that failed woefully. In fact, last year the report was published, and they have below 50%. This time around, the chief minister say all man pass. Ministry of Agriculture going to get passed. What's your own, your own view about the 2025 Chief Minister Ministerial Performance Contract report we can publish?
It's been, I think, in the first two edition of rating the ministries, I've been commend them because for failed the sports ministry means there have been some two reports.
In 2024, yeah.
There have been some two reports. But with this, at least in Kinley, we managed to talk, that is the honest reality. Reginald May is not somebody with fond of fruits. Lord coming to that local parts the first. I go Lumley, at the camp bottom mango for fen, maybe I want concuba or tomatis or lettuce. The cost where you buy them, they make you ask yourself a question, say, what in the ministry they do in empowering small farmers? Most of the donations where farmers, small business farmers, then they get are NGO support or Soyat organization them. The Tomabom Rice project, it is something for celebrate as a country. There is nothing we could write home about we're really good from the Tomabom Rice project. And giving the Ministry of Agriculture 100%. 100%.
Nobody deserve 100% in your opinion.
I don't want to say, but I don't even feel say a white. I don't even feel say. Well, I don't use the. I don't even feel say anybody can get 100% without getting 0.1 flaws.
So nobody know I got no more 100% in your opinion.
In human sense, I don't think say they say there is no perfection in humanity. So we mean say there is no justification about the minister.
So there are no tangibles for Ministry of Agriculture in 2025.
Well, if there are there tangibles,
think they will go point out to see at least.
Now them point out that they go so the one of the big five changes of this government, particularly prioritized by the president, are the Feed Salon project. Salon they feed himself. Is Salon feeding itself? This is not question for ask we self. Will they feed we self? They also they buy, not to yard they make them. Not to yard they harvest them. Not to yard they do anything about them.
Imported rice.
They buy, maybe at times you go eat pusawa, maybe you go buy at 4 leons a cup. That is the honest truth. They get some 4 leon. I think the markets for importers, they're able for at least engage importers for a less price candong. But the reality is, we for able for feed we save. Try to eat the small and while I guess with the eat na house. Now yeah, now we didn't make them. Now go fresh with the eat na house. Now from here it come out. But now check how much small eat while I guess. While I guess a cups now for one cup while I guess right now is about 12 leons or more. We own deer. Just imagine we own locally it is expensive than the imported one would get. Bulgo, now 10 leons for cup. I don't want if I say for taking time by time.
Local agriculture.
So I come to sports ministry.
Almost we give them before I open full line.
If I grade the sports ministry, I'll give them 25%.
So then, but the chief minister, in your opinion, they say that nobody not feeling.
Why comprehensively? You not put time so the lay Sierra Leoneans gonna say now so you able for grade them. What we are the yardsticks? What we are the benchmarks? What the ministry use for evaluate other ministries? For me, the sports minister, the sport ministry, if it turn the back of a window, and sadly, or let's say sadly, when it's on in window, I'll say in window in our office, you see through the stadium. Is the stadium a project worth giving 50% save to the ministry? That is just one.
Right.
Infrastructure about sports. How much ministries, past and present, don't invest in infrastructure? Everybody they can for renovate stadium. Everybody can for renovate stadium. So for me, I don't think the Ministry of Transport and
I see one coming, yes, but am I tempted? I'm tempted to ask this question. Do you think this report is compromised?
No, you just go for expect. You don't expect you be the teacher. You're not teacher. There you go feel yourself. You know.
Okay. All right.
This is the second time.
Go ahead, man.
This is the second time.
Yeah. So I just have to say the audit report, the recent audit report. It talk about financial mismanagement across ministries. Yes. So when you talk about ministries, in the Huawei Campus Agriculture Ministry, except the inside it, a mention say in the recent report say over $243.9 million was leaked to financial irregularity across government ministries.
Okay.
So the one that we can foresee. 151.6 million was associated with revenue handling problems. Now, under the audit report, ministries and agencies accounted for 44.8 million in irregularities. So, if them money they all, we'll never forget an answer for them. How you pass?
Thank you. That's a call now. 079994993. Hello, good morning. You name side call you from?
Good morning, Reginald. Malaika Stevens.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir. Make your contribution.
Thank you, sir. Well, Mane is right. The Ministry of Agriculture recently, the report will be come they pay over 3 billion old leons to people who don't die. Diamond them. So you see, so I don't know how the counter they asked the minister how it was about for Guam. And even in your ministry, the chief minister, he said before short about people the way they walk away, they pay whether they walk away. So I don't know. Then talking about fuel stations, this is very important. Let competition be. When the government they try for put price for the young watching in the gates. If they would go up, come on England, can from Kokuima to Lebanon, so go inside so you get about 5 filling stations. Each so less than 100 liters. So competition day, So I don't feel say it's necessary for just stop like that, So this is a mistake actually.
Thank you, Malaika. 079994993. We take a few calls and then wrap up the program this morning. The review segment of the Epic Morning Show. My name is Reginald Brian Jukutu. So I will bring the program to you this morning. Hello.
President, good morning.
Yes, Commander Jibo.
Thank you, and I want to pay respect to you, guest them. Especially me, man, when you talk about Wallace. You know, the one gentleman, I will spam at no call. If they ask me why Commander Jibo don't call, Epic Radio, Nani Radio, all of you guys do that. But when I that and them politicians, what the big fool winner this country are, why ask me opinion, and my opinion as a Saralenia, they ask me no clean. SLVP, EPICO, me, I want let them come on this country, 10 next on land, don't see them. Please, hello. The man, you know, calm down here. See how people they suffer. And at that time, once you come na your segment, if they come there under civil society, Commander Jibo will be one of the RPF. And I really call out themselves. Someone will call for the third party. Regina, if they want me to defend party, let God not kill me because I know God can for kill me. Because actually I know nothing to smile about. When they sit down at that building there, then they just talk from what is it for them. What is God there? What they for Konani? We get see what they affect the country.
All right, thank
then
you so
I
much.
know to talk up. Anyway, we not Commander Jibo, I didn't know.
All right, Commander Jibo, they not do no more. 079-994-993. We take a couple of more calls and then we wrap up the program very, very shortly. Let's go and pick this other call quickly. Hello, good morning. Hello, come on here, radio, please. Yes, come on here, radio. Hello. Go ahead and make a contribution. Please, I mean, we get for, I mean, find another way where we can put certain comments and please, citing that it's lying and all, I mean, we can get better. You can say not to two, but using it that broad way, it kind of sound disrespectful. Apologies there. Hello.
Hello, Chief.
Yes, sir. Sulaiman from Pride Street. Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Brother, Sierra Leone, if you listen and something they against with yourself. But what I want to be the top about the religious leader here and the one with the system where we differ. Because the religious leader here, they know what in the past na the dunya and akhirah. You know, a lot in the deal with not a common religion. And when you see them the talk about constitution, the Bible and the Quran, then a modern constitution. So many politicians, they know, say they want the way past than the politician. And if the politician fails in your area, I don't think say they for consult the religious leader. Many religious leader them value them voting them because we not get politicians them way they think for many the country go before now outside in the field, outside fit the no more than they go for. And not also if it be. If you know it was somebody boycott and now because you are the number one person will not do what he's supposed to do.
Thank you so much.
Papa house, if you see link no more, they all man the link.
Thank you so much. 079-994-993. Let's take a few calls and then we draw the curtain down in a couple of minutes. Let's talk to this caller quickly. Hello, morning. You know what I call before?
Morning. And inside
yes, aside, go ahead.
In as much as you say the more the merrier, but believe in me, you know, go just one call the streets where they talk about petrol stations. Lasanda Street, almost opposite completely. If I was let me stop now and say, may continue the construction because they right inside residential area, whereas it's just share common water with it. Then people I may not be saying don't smell some sense. Because business not turnover and get and they make you maximize. If you go get 2 stations, almost turnover they will get another area. The vehicle they all stop at one point. But I tell you now, 2 years ago, this very PRA then go lock Botomo stations in Akambia, Balamuya, there's vicinity. They say they're suspecting most of the petrol where they say, then they go for go supply at this station and they smuggle to Guinea. It is harder they not smell something that they happen, but believe me, anybody tell you say the station not to Boku, no, they tell you lie. Now when you get turnover, now you they able to maximize. If the station is so full of the market, this small market, almost at the fair consumption where they consume as alone. Where some people are 1 liter and they buy. Thank you very much.
079949993. Massey, maybe take 3 or 4 more calls and then we draw down the curtain of the program this morning. Hello.
This is Jokele from Buffalo.
Yes, Jokele, go ahead.
I wonder how is it even possible for make all the ministry they get above 50%? Sir? Because we don't see anything where na good system where they happen in the country. Nothing other way that they talk for develop the country. Now anything about themselves. And concerning this ABC and hotel business, if ABC they say then they let it go, then they keep silence, they come out. What are the benefits out of, or what are the sober or educating team of that? When you go say, no, me I not go there. So that's for talk for people there now, but they expect people that go vote for there. I don't know why people that they support.
Thank you. We are not talking about APC today. Sorry, we not talk about APC today. So we just give a call there. Let's take this and maybe 2 more. Wrap up. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
Yes, sir. Lamin Samura Koyato.
Yes. Chief Minister, I think say this now provoking to we. A big time provoking this. Agriculture will get 100%. Chief Minister, agriculture get 100%. The rest one are the supply to the military, the police, fire force, and others. Now foreign rest, now kind of come. How agriculture will get 100%, and then we are the supply foreign rest to the forces. What sense where they make? When you say agriculture they succeed, now where the local rest is available because we say for food and rest, for example. Where the rest, if you don't eat in abundance to foresee and supply the forces that particular rest day, but not only see now outside the rest they come and say 100%. It's not provoking to the highest degree, and the unfortunate thing when they get away with it there. Thank you.
079949993. We will wrap up the program very shortly. 079949993. Let's take this and maybe squeeze 2 more. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good 1 minute. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We not get spiritual people. We get labeled people. And I go see spiritual people when they see politicians, they can amongst or if you go to church, if you don't believe in someone, as you see no more for brown envelope, you don't change the sermon. So I make that if you get spiritual people, even to this man where the picks away APC they reject you, wallahi bra, to the first one they keep. But wallahi, if he then tell you the danger where they and that thing, if you go to amongst or if you go to church, where they don't preach to you. Wallahi, bra, if you then take the one old dunya money, then take and give for let you rig the election, but it can never do it because she think and say, me, what I don't go here, I don't for die. This time we don't forget about them because what you know, not get spiritual people in this country. You know, like what they talk about them people where they say agriculture, this. You know, you want to see my way there, where is it? You see the farm. Let us show me one post where they agriculture where get farm. That way the kids alone. I see interview one make you know the Guineans and the even.
Lion, thank you. Don't pass the 1 minute. Let's take one. I want to take 2 calls, but I just take one now because I don't go about the time. I just take this last person and then I wrap up. Hello.
Yeah. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Your name is how to call from?
Mandy talk from Germany.
Okay, go
ahead. God give it peace now, Sierra Leone. And this the chief minister is right because we talk and we know say nothing no they go on fine as Sierra Leone, but even the agriculture first. The same way it be for the school business. If not be the like this government the what we commodity. And again, what in the free Sierra Leone they know the pick the pastor or the imam them, only them be the advisor. They God bless you. They God give you knowledge, only them with it.
Thank you. I need to take any call again. Gentlemen, we are wrapping up. I'll start with Toby this time. I'll go end with Mane. Mane, good. You don't listen to the callers. What you want for left with?
Well, in line with the callers, you find out many of the callers not believe in the realities of the chief minister in gradement of ministries in terms of performance, where the audit report that speaks otherwise. We see where Money talk about huge financial irregularities or financial lapses from various ministries based on the audit reports in terms of, I remember about 23 vehicles then be lost or unaccounted for now the Ministry of Health. So I wonder within how we grade even to the Ministry of Health. So for me, I think this is a conversation we really need for continue, and let's start forget the reality. In the first in 2024, it was very, very clear, and many people, despite that we are civil societies, we challenge that report today again, but to find out that there are some realities in terms of performance contract from the ministries. But this one, particularly the one we start with agriculture, we bread and butter, Sierra Leoneans, and they will live by day. And by day, then they leave. What they make for the day, then they eat for the day with their family. The next day back, then go and hustle. There are not much realities about this in performance grading of the ministries based on what's in the audit reports been said and the reality. So, for me, I want to commend the callers and that they make with the camera so every morning. And hope for there some other time. But for now, goodbye.
Thank you so much, James Kamamane. We are happy now.
Yes, I want to say thank you to the callers. Them, you know. As the callers themselves, they see the report of the minister, the chief minister, and a provocation to Sierra Leoneans. It's really a provocation to them because you can't get a Ministry of Agriculture for camp force where even we cannot feed ourselves. Even the military will not feed them. The police will not feed them. They give them now imported rice they buy for them. And even one of the ministers themselves will not get farm for level and say now they will not pull out on a concept. Even the food the government they say now then they plant them, we're not able to see on the market. So it's very serious, you know. And the minister say based on the performance contract, the thing that they don't sign, the agreements there, it gets them. So it's not about you signing in the office, it's about what you are showing, the action. What you show. You cannot just sign paper, you don't know office, you left on the decks. But what you show, the implementation. 9 Sierra Leone and not the C. So you might be signing contract, you might be doing other things within the office administratively, but what are the actions? What do you do with Sierra Leone and the C for say yes, this person is doing well in terms of Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Trade, Sport, Energy. Look, people that they cry for light. We light money.
Thank you very much, James Kamamane. Thanks to Mohamed Toby Kagbo. Two of my colleagues have joined me for Push the Program Go before this morning. Thanks to DJ Allen, he gave me technical support. Abubakar Bendu, and so is Mekuna Watch live on Facebook. Producers of the show, Fatma Tamisi Lebi and Regina Brand, Bikutu Soya. And of course, the executive producer, Teresa Julia Thomas. Thanks to all the one that we contribute for make sure we get a fantastic show. So we do the sport update, Big Daddy, the entertainment update, and Usman Mahado, the first segment of the show. A repeat broadcast of this show will come tonight at 9 o'clock Nanette. So listen to the repeat broadcast of the Epic Money Show. Well, I want to tell you, Boku, thank you for listening to me. I don't be Reginald Brand till I join you again for the review of the biggest stories tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.